All right, everybody, and welcome back to Midnight Movies. I am your co-host, Cody.
And I'm the other co-host, Nikki.
And
Editor Jade!
Editor Jade!
We have Jade back this
Yay.
week. Because we're here to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy.
FNAF.
FNAF.
FNAF. Directed by Emma Tammi, I think is how you pronounce her last name. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Who is that?
Some person. She's only directed 3 movies. One movie in 2018. I can't remember what it's called. And then the 2 Five Nights at Freddy's movies.
Okay.
So
What?
this is her claim to
cinema
fame.
to have under your belt.
Yeah.
What, just one like independent film and then
And
2
then
Five Nights at Freddy's movies?
That's all you need.
Literally,
Yeah.
who are you?
I'm the FNAF girl.
I'm the FNAF girl.
You'll find that I'm the FNAF expert. I
Yeah.
directed the 2 Blumhouse Five Nights at Freddy's movies. But anyway, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. You're back again this week, Jade, because
Yes.
out of all 3 of us, you know the most about Five Nights
Yes,
at Freddy's.
I grew up in the epitome of Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when it came out, I downloaded it on my Android tablet, and I could not play it because I was so scary to me. It was so
I
scary.
mean, I get that. How old were you at the time?
Oh, when did it come out?
It came out in 2014, I think.
2014. That would have made me 11.
Oh, okay, so I
Yeah,
understand.
I was pretty scared. I was pretty spooked. And then,
For an 11-year-old, I feel like this game would be a little bit intense.
yeah.
Like, there's not a whole lot of gore in it or anything, but it's very suspenseful
No,
with
and
very little going on.
Yeah, the second one is not as scary because it's the toy animatronics and they are cutesy and stuff. But then
Which
when
is what we got right here with our
Toy
little
Freddy.
display Freddy.
yeah, and then the nightmare ones are those
those
ones
are
are horrible.
frightening.
Yeah,
Which ones are those?
I think that's from the third game.
When you're in the bedroom and you're kind of, I mean, you're in a child's
It's third or
bedroom.
fourth, I don't
Oh.
remember. Yeah, you're
I think
in the
that's the
south.
4th because
Yeah,
isn't
that is
the,
the fourth.
isn't the
Okay,
third
so
one where they
third.
establish Springtrap?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
As you
think
guys,
so.
as you guys will see, I am a Five Nights at Freddy's newbie. I know very little about Five Nights at Freddy's or lore. When Five Nights at Freddy's came out, I was 22, so I was just this is past my prime.
When I was in 2014, I was 18. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I skipped out on all of it. I didn't watch any playthroughs by Markiplier, PewDiePie, whoever would have played it at the time. I skipped all of it. And really my jump into Five Nights at Freddy's was this movie when it came out in theaters. And like I told you guys last week, I'll explain what made me go see it. My friend Joey, shout out to you, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
That I've known since high school. He texted me in 2013 in October. He's like, hey, do you want to go see Five Nights at Freddy's? I was like, yeah, sure, dude. Why not?
2013.
No, 2023. I'm
I was
getting
like,
my
dude
time.
can see the
I was
future.
holy shit.
Joey-
he worked on it.
Joey
his
texted me.
alias is Emma Tammi.
Joey texted me in 2013. It's like, you don't know it yet, but this franchise is going to be huge. Let's go see it when it comes out. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but sure.
I was gonna say, I know they announced the movie a couple years before it came out.
Yeah.
But I was like, you said 2013, and that was before the game even came out. I was like, oh my god.
I mean,
1 year after
actually-
the first game came out.
I mean, actually, they announced a Five Nights at Freddy's movie years ago. I think no, I could have. Oh,
I
it's
was saying, sorry,
I could
was
have
drinking
sworn
my drink.
around 2015, 2016, Scott. What's his name?
Scott Coffin.
Yeah. I feel like he came out and was just yeah, there's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So this movie was incubating for a long time. I think it really took Blumhouse to come out and just be like, yeah, sure, dude, we'll make a
take
movie.
it.
We'll do it. We'll do anything. We'll do Truth or Dare.
Yeah. The
Literally
upsetting
literally.
thing about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is just how much good reviews there, how many good reviews there are on it. It's does it deserve all of that praise?
No.
It's really upsetting to see people my age just be it's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie and not care that it should
it's
be
bad.
good. Yeah, it should be good. But my cousin, the good thing about the franchise is that it has such a ride or die
Fan base.
fandom. Yeah.
Which
they
is bizarre
love-
to me with how bare bones, at least that first game is.
Yeah. But it was like something so new and unique. Like there was not anything like it when it came out. And then, but now there's like people creating Five Nights at Freddy's fan games that are like worlds better than the original ones. Yeah, it's crazy.
With like actual plot lines.
Yeah, and a story that is like thought of before the game was being made.
And
like,
not just like, oh shit, this actually really took off and I need to make a story because people want
I'm gonna have
one.
to make everything a whole bunch of stuff not canon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly, the only thing that I really know about Five Nights at Freddy's, because I never played any of the games, is Matt Pat's videos. That's all I know. And I like binge watched them like a couple years ago because like my nieces and nephews were like young and I want to stay hip and with it.
Yeah.
So I was
6, 7 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget about that one.
So I was like, I'll watch it. I'll see what this is about. And I was like, wow, Matt really made an entire plot line for this guy.
Yeah, when it really wasn't.
From what I can understand, Matt pretty much gave Five Nights at Freddy's a story.
Yes.
Like an unofficial story.
Yeah.
Like, in the games, from my understanding, there's bits and pieces of things here and there, but none of them really connected or cohered. And it really took Matt Pat to just like connect the dots and created something in there.
He did a lot of stretching to like
he
come up with something for the game.
he knows he did a lot of stretching too. Like it's not like because he's like this is just me making a theory, you guys.
Yeah.
Like this is like isn't true, but I mean I took it as law.
Yeah, exactly.
His words
Most people did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like Scott did nothing to like actually like add a story to that.
He came out with like clues and like puzzles and stuff, but like some of it is like not solved to this day because people are like, "What are you talking about?
No,
like what
the fuck you talking about, dude?
like what is this? Like what's this have to do with anything?"
I feel like he was trying, but then like didn't know where he was going with the puzzles and like clues either. So he's like,
I always found it weird that he never collabed with Matt Pat to try to make
because he was
better.
too prideful. I think
so.
Like he was like.
Well, this is like his baby. Like he had tried for several years making his own games before this, which I will say, like I played A Desolate Hope, which is the game I think came out like right before Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's about like robots and stuff too. But it looks really good, but the story also falls flat, and I think that's just what he does. That's just what he does. Yeah,
he does
like,
robots.
I get it. It's hard. I'm sure it's hard to do, but it's like. You gotta, if you can't do it, then maybe get someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Like hire someone else to do it.
And to me, that would be fine. Like if it just stayed that original game. Like what I like about that original game is it's so basic. Mm-hmm. Like it's just you as this character. You're sitting at a desk. Mm-hmm. You're monitoring the entire restaurant, and like these animatronics will just appear and disappear at random, and it's like you're in the first person perspective, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
You don't really need a story. It's just a basic premise that on its own is scary. But like when you get 4 or 5 deep, you kind of need to come up with something. And if you can't, like maybe bring somebody on that can.
Cut the cord, man.
Yeah.
But my cousin literally like refused to watch this movie. He also refused to play like the latest game too because he's just, like,
I've heard they get
so
worse as they
bad.
go.
Yeah, there's like 8 of them now, and there's like other games that aren't part of the numbered ones, and then there's the books and the comic books that are completely new, different lore
crazy.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Like the ball pit that is like a time machine.
Yeah, there's a game. There's a game with that.
Excuse
too.
me, what?
Yeah, I knew you probably didn't know about that, but yeah, there's a time machine ball pit.
Yeah,
I hate everything about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen like gameplay footage a little bit of like I think it was a security breach, and I just remember looking at it and just being like, this is such a far cry from where this series has started.
It's no longer scary.
In such a short amount of time. Keep in mind, Five Nights at Freddy's has only been a thing for 12 years.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't had that long
to
longevity.
morph into something completely different.
Like, you think about the Halloween franchise, that's been around for 50 years, and it's been all over the place. And it's just like, in less than a fraction of that time, Five Nights at Freddy's has gone full bonkers.
Yeah, it has. And I will say, like, I do like the designs of the characters and stuff, but it's just like it's not made for people looking for horror anymore.
No.
Like, it's not.
We'll get into it. I like the designs as they are in game.
Yeah, yeah.
When we translate them to live action
It's a
film,
little weird.
we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, I guess, yeah, I've kind of given a little bit of like what my experience with the movie is. What drew you guys to it? Because Jade, I know you saw it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, did you see it at the time? I can't remember.
I didn't watch it in theaters, but I watched it, and
Trust.
Which is why you're here.
Trust.
Wouldn't that be crazy if Nikki just came in and it's like,
I didn't watch it.
I didn't
at all.
watch the movie. I didn't take any notes. I'm going to listen to you and Cody yap about this.
just hanging out. No, like, but I did watch it whenever it came out. Whenever I was able to allegedly pirate it.
In
Quotation,
Minecraft.
quotations.
Pirate
on
it
that.
in Five Nights at Freddy's.
In Five Nights at Freddy's,
Yeah.
yes.
You just stitched all the video games together. And
Yeah.
It's like, this is basically the movie, right?
But like, it's one of those things where like I had seen, like I knew like the lore of the movie, and so I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll watch it. Like I'm excited for it. But like Jade was saying, I just threw my pen. Sorry.
How goddamn... That picked up on the mic. I'm just
I bet
kidding.
it did.
Cut the whole thing.
We have to stop the podcast now. We're starting over.
Sorry, guys. But no, like Jade was saying, like so many, like this fan base is so huge, and this movie has great reviews for some reason because they're so
Does it?
diehard.
It has a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Well,
On Letterboxd, it's mostly people
Yeah.
putting in like 5 stars for just being like, it's Five Nights at Freddy's, or like making a
like
joke of it.
yes,
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's like
I've-
I never can take Letterboxd reviews really
No.
that seriously anyways.
I
That's
feel
why
the
we do
same
the
way
thing at
about
the
like
end.
IMDb as
Yeah.
well. Like anything that's like user review, it's like I take it with a huge grain of salt.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. But like, and like you were saying that, was it your friend that like refuses to watch
my
it?
cousin,
Your cousin.
yeah.
And that's like, because I love Borderlands.
Yeah.
And I love like the video games and playing them, but I will never watch that movie.
And I will never watch the Minecraft movie.
Yeah. I
Add it to the list: Minecraft and Borderlands.
absolutely
When we do a
not.
video game
I'm
month,
boycotting this freaking
pair
podcast.
it with pixels.
I will kill
I have watched Pixels though. That's like
Yeah, you have.
that's like a nostalgic movie for me that I watched growing up.
Okay.
I remember you talking to me about it at work.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I was
so bad.
I was 23 when that movie came out, and I remember
See.
seeing the trailer. I was like, I'm not touching that.
You're
piece of
11
shit.
years older than me, right? So
Yeah.
it would have been I would have been 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, this looks miserable. I'm not watching this.
Well, when a 12-year-old me would also say it was pretty miserable. It's so nothing.
I mean, I get it. I watched my fair share of trash when I was
Yeah.
younger too. So.
How many times can you watch Adam Sandler fall in love with a girl who's too pretty for him?
That's
like-
every Adam Sandler
Exactly,
movie.
and I
It
can't
is.
stand it
Except
anymore.
for maybe Uncut Gems. I have yet to watch it.
I haven't
so.
watched that.
I haven't
either.
watched that either. The only two Adam Sandler movies that I like is
Click.
of course,
I also like Click, but I would put an asterisk. up there.
and 50 First Dates.
50 First Dates is a horror movie. It's so
honestly-
scary.
Yeah, you
It
changed the
is.
music of that movie, and it is terrifying.
I was like, can you imagine when she was pregnant?
Uh,
I would die. I would die.
the
of a heart
first thing I
attack.
should do to my wife that can't remember what happened every day before this is to strand her on her boat, get her pregnant, and make her watch a VHS every morning to like give her a recap of the last 10 years of her life. Like that's crazy.
Hollywood.
Keep her away from her family and her friends.
like literally just isolate her.
Hollywood, stop rebooting these horror films. Reboot 50
Yes!
First Dates, but as a horror
As a
film.
horror movie,
And
I
every
would
character
love
is
that.
Rob Schneider. It's even scarier.
No, let's not put Rob Schneider in there. Let's
Fun fact: my mom saw Rob Schneider's like stand up live, and he was like so drunk and so mad
I
at
remember you
everything.
told me this.
And my mom like left early and was
Yeah.
like, he was coming into the audience and like yelling at people, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not surprised, but
He's
I'm
like,
surprised.
"Fuck
I'm just
you
like,
guys for
dude,
coming
what?
here."
Are you just gonna dig your grave even deeper? Like,
That's
it's crazy.
insane.
No, I can't stand Rob Schneider.
No.
Like he's not funny in
No.
anything.
Which one is that one? What does he look like?
He's the one that plays always like the person of color character, no
Yeah,
matter
he's
what
always
color
in
they
some
are.
kind of
Oh,
racial
yeah,
face.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all yeah.
Isn't he it's me, Jessica, right?
Yeah, white girls.
Oh, thank you.
or white
girl?
chicks.
White
White
chicks.
That's
chicks.
it.
The hot chick.
Oh, that's it. No, White Chicks is the Wayans
Yes.
brother movie.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm getting Mean Girls, White Chicks, all mixed up.
White girl.
Okay, yeah.
My girl.
Oh yeah, the white girl, played by Rob Schneider.
Who knows now? Who knows now? It could be anything, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, FNAF.
Yeah, FNAF.
FNAF.
It's a 51st Dates podcast.
No.
I guess so. It'd be more interesting than the movie we're about to talk about.
Yeah.
Which I guess can segue into what are our initial thoughts. Like, we'll start with you, Nikki.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This movie, upon the second time I watched it, it's boring.
Yeah. The second time watching is more boring than the first. Like,
There's no reason this should be almost 2 hours long.
No.
Yeah. To keep in mind, I think this movie is like an hour 48 or an hour 50.
Yeah, it's an hour 50.
Yeah.
It's close to the 2 hour.
They got to get them 5 nights in there, I guess.
I don't
Almost
even think there
nothing
was.
happened.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing
happened.
happens in the first 3 nights. We'll talk
Yeah.
about it.
And I will probably watch the other movies just because that's how I am as a person. But no, they're not good.
No.
I mean, I haven't seen the second one yet, but I'm gonna watch it, and it's
so
probably gonna
bad.
be terrible,
Yeah,
as you guys have told me.
yeah.
Listen to me. You don't need to watch that second one.
I mean, I probably will. I'm not like as diehard of watching those as I am like the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, those movies.
Oh, yeah, the
Pooniverse.
Poonverse,
The
yeah.
Poonverse now. I will watch. Okay, sorry, segue. Have y'all seen the Peter Pan one?
No.
No, I didn't even know
That
that
sounds
was
like
a
it
thing
could
yet.
be something
Actually,
scary.
a pretty solid movie.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna have
Peter
to take
Pan
your
is
word on
kinda
that because I'm not
terrifying.
sure if I'll ever see it.
No, like it's actually pretty solid for it being a movie in the fucking Pooniverse. So
Yeah.
I hate that.
Whenever I think
I know
of-
it's intentional, but I hate that name.
it's so funny. I'm gonna watch all of those movies.
Whenever I think of Peter Pan, I always just think of like the mermaids who is trying to kill Wendy, and that like it scares me. And I'm like, I could see like how it could be turned into.
That the mermaids were not in it though.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Were
but
the
they're-
racist stereotype Native Americans in it?
no.
Ah,
They
It
missed
was-
opportunity.
it was
took
just
everything
like-
out. Missed opportunity.
No, it was
What the hell? I
it was
don't-
If you're doing schlock horror, you might as well go there.
Yeah, I
all
guess
the way
so.
true.
I guess so.
No, it was Peter Pan kidnapping children. And,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I mean, that is what he does.
Exactly.
So
Like,
Yeah.
that's what this was, and
that
like,
is the
all
plot
that.
of Peter Pan. He
Yeah.
kidnaps those kids.
Yeah.
No, actually, not bad. But yeah, and NAF didn't like it.
Mm.
No.
Yeah. Me neither. The
Same.
theater experience like did so much for it. Like the second, I've only watched it the 2 times in theaters. I went with my little sister and one of my friends and my dad, and the theater experience just did so much. Like just the atmosphere, and I was just like, okay, I can sit through this. Still don't like it, but it's, I don't know, something. And then watching it at home in my bed, I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep. Like, I literally had to go on Instagram Reels to keep me awake, like, the entire time. I was just like, it's literally like how people have, like, a video and then have, like, Subway Surfers. Like, it was literally that, and, like, I was just like, I can't focus on this movie. It's so bad. Like, it's so nothing.
You were doing like the iPad kid thing.
Yeah, I literally was. I had, like, 2 different screens. I'm just like, I'm stressing out because I'm like, what is there to even write? Every little thing that I wanted to know about this movie, it was just like every second there was something that was just like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Like I was not entertained at all. It was so boring. Like I'm just
Like-
waiting for the funny parts with Vanessa to come on.
He said, "This is neither
Interesting or funny. It's not.
Yeah, it's almost a nothing movie.
It's so nothing.
You saw this in a theater full of people?
Yeah. I did.
Interesting, because I think, what is it, Joey and we saw it, I think, like, on a Wednesday or a Thursday, where there's just, like, it was me, him, and maybe 5 other people in the theater, so...
I don't remember if I saw it, like, later in the week or, like, the day it came out. I don't remember. But, like, my little sister was pretty hyped for it because she also really liked Five Nights at Freddy's. And she actually liked the movie. But the thing is, she's 8 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
And so, yeah, it was definitely a different experience for her. Like her, it's Five Nights at Freddy's is like nostalgic to me, and eventually it'll be nostalgic to her. But right now, that's like her life, and she wasn't there, like she wasn't around during the time it was like starting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, to me, this is like sacrilegious to like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the whole thing, the whole franchise, like the movie.
Sacrilege.
It is. It's so bad. It's
That's
like
crazy.
what even's happening?
Not much.
No.
Yeah, true.
It could have been good if he needed to stick to horror. Like if it was scary, it could have been good, but it just wasn't. It's
Since
just
this
not
was
scary.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about this rating. It really hinders this movie a whole lot.
Yes.
A ton.
Literally, you don't see anything happen. Like, what? 3 people die?
Don't see any of it. There's like some like blood smears.
4.
Believe it or not, there's even less people that die in the sequel. I think it's only 2 people.
Yeah.
And one
And
person.
they're random ass people.
And get this, the second movie is an hour 44 minutes. Literally, the second person dies an hour into the fucking movie.
Yes.
And then no one dies after that. I could not believe it. I was just like, what the fuck?
Could not believe it. He said,
sucked.
where are the deaths?
I was literally trying to sell this movie to my girlfriend because sometimes on weekends, like we're both off on weekends, so I'm like, let's drink and watch a movie or something. And I was like, I need to watch Five Nights at Freddy's for the podcast. And she's like, I really don't want to watch that.
You're
And
like,
I was like,
"Come
it could be like funny bad. Like it's been a while since I've seen it. Like it's funny bad. We can like drink and it'll be good. And then she's like, well, if it's less than 2 hours, maybe. And I was like, it definitely is. I looked it up.
Yeah,
it's
by
150.
10
And
minutes.
she's like, no, I'm not watching that.
By
And I was
10 minutes.
oh shit. And then I was literally in bed earlier today watching it, and she's like, should I like lay next to you and watch it with me? I was like, don't
even bother.
don't even waste your time. And now that I'm in it, I'm trying to save you. Like this is bad.
Just don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I went into this knowing nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's. Usually when I go into, like, I'm not a gamer. I don't game, but I am a movie person. So usually when I go into a movie that's based on a video game, I try to judge it as a movie rather than an adaptation of a video game. I did that with the Mortal Kombat movie that came out a few years ago.
I forgot about that.
So, like, going into this, like, I mainly went because Joey was just like, hey, you want to hang out? I was like, yeah, I'll hang out with my best friend. Doesn't matter what movie we see. Sure, Five Nights at Freddy's, why not?
You're gonna make it fun either way.
So, I was like, okay, I'll go in and I will just judge it as a movie because that's all I can do. I know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's. And like you guys, I fucking hated it. Like, I was like, this doesn't work.
No.
Like, at all.
Well, and it's because from your perspective, you didn't know anything about
No.
the video game.
We'll talk about it. There
Yeah.
are things that Jade, after I saw this movie, I was confused on that you helped clarify.
Yeah.
Because I had no fucking clue what was going on.
We like stopped working to just rave about how bad this movie was.
And that's the thing that I love is just like, you're the Five Nights at Freddy's fan.
Yeah.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
And we can come together and hate this
And-
movie
and-
together.
There's the opposite sides of the
Yes.
spectrum, like
Needing to hate.
yeah.
But yeah, you talk
Maybe we're not so divided after all. Five Nights at Freddy's fans, not Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Like we're not so different.
We can all just unite and gang up on Scott and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
This movie
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you talk about there's no horror in this. It's like I don't really care about gore all that much as long as you can create suspenseful scenes. And like there are none in this movie. Any attempt that they tried to do suspense in this just doesn't work.
Foxy scatting is not gonna scare the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah,
It's
him doing like dum 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 dum
Like, what?
constantly through the movie.
They take away his soul thing. They take away his soul thing in the game, which is running at you at full speed. They take it away.
Oh, yeah, and
they have
both-
that one little instance where he just like pops out of nowhere.
In both movies, he just lumbers forward
Yeah,
like
because-
all the other animatronics.
Because they made the animatronics, right? But he was the only one that they couldn't make into a suit, obviously, because
Yeah.
he has like
He's way too
So he is
skinny.
just literally like boom.
Yeah,
boom,
like a Lego figure.
boom. Yeah.
Like what is this?
Well, all the other ones are like just moving around, going crazy.
Yeah.
And Foxy, the one, yeah, like you said, is supposed to be sprinting
Yeah.
at you.
You're not supposed to see him. You're not supposed to know that he's there. He's just hiding behind the curtain, slowly peeking out until it's too far out, and he just sprints at you.
And
But he
he's there-
doesn't do that.
He's there scatting.
Down the alley.
You've come to the wrong pizzeria.
Yeah, literally. So nothing.
Oh my god.
But no, like, I don't really care for gore as long as, like, you do suspense, but this movie fails to do that. So it's like, what else can you do? Well, you make it gory, you make it fun, but this movie also fails in that.
You make interesting kills, and
they could have made this so campy.
It could have been over the top. It could have been like, I don't know if you guys ever saw it, like Willy's Wonderland.
Yes, I've seen that.
I haven't seen it. I know what happens in it though, and it's like bombastic weirdness. Because, like, Nicolas Cage's character is, like, he doesn't talk throughout the entire movie.
Oh, is that, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's type movie?
Yeah. It's a movie that beat Five Nights at Freddy's to Five Nights at Freddy's.
And it's Nicolas Cage just chugging, like, energy drinks and just killing animatronics and not saying a word. And there's other, like, people in there being like, oh, my God, like, what's going on? And he's just like, dead.
Yeah.
got him. But not saying that, you know. Just
but like other movies
action.
have also done this. I don't know if you guys, there was a Banana Splits, I think it was called, movie that also has a same basic premise of these like childhood mascots that go crazy and start killing people.
I've heard of that.
Oh, you haven't? It came out roughly, Banana Split, that one, which is based off of a British TV show, I believe. Show it right there.
Should I send this to you?
Yeah.
Jade, zoom in on that. Enhance.
I don't know how to do that.
Fair enough. But no, it's like it's like same basic thing. They get these cute mascots and they just have them go on a murderous rampage. And it's like it's goofy and it's silly and it's if you're not gonna have like a suspenseful like actual horrific movie, then you need to make it campy. And it's like this movie, that's going to be a problem.
I immediately silenced it.
And that was my fault too. Damn it, Jade.
How fucking
Have y'all ever seen Food Fight?
Yeah, I have.
What's Food Fight?
Don't want to look that movie up.
I'm looking it up.
I rented it from Family Video when I was younger.
Oh, you've talked to me about this fucking movie before.
It's so good bad. It's so good bad. It's more entertaining than Five Nights at Freddy's because the characters are ugly as shit.
Okay,
and the voice acting does not match anything that's happening on screen. It's really funny.
I'll also send this to you so you can post it on
They're like which food brands are irrelevant and need help.
Let's put them in a movie.
Let's put them in a movie.
But they barely put him in there.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Clean's in there for like maybe 5 seconds.
I just remember like the fish from like the tuna packets.
Yeah.
Star Kiss, right? Is that what it's called?
I think
and
so.
And then like the Raisin Girl.
Sun.
I don't remember.
Sunmaid Raisin.
Here on Midnight Movies, we talk about food products.
Yeah, we're just talking about anything.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie is it's void of anything interesting. Like, I didn't realize it when I first saw it of just how boring this movie actually is. In fact, like, I was dreading having to watch this like all week, and I've been putting it off until today when I was just like,
Literally.
I can't.
Same.
I have to take my notes, I have to watch it so that way we can talk about it. And like sitting here, it was a drag to sit through.
Yeah. No, I watched this on my day off, so it was fine.
I wish I didn't watch it on my day off, because now my day off was wasted watching it.
And just like, even though I took notes, we'll see how much that helps me in remembering what actually happens in this movie.
It's all a blur, already.
I had to take a lot of notes because I knew I would just completely forget what was going on.
I mean, that would have made for an entertaining podcast of all three of us just being like,
trying to piece together.
Like our 3 brain cells just being like, what the fuck is going on in this movie?
Also, I was, again, allegedly pirating this. And one of the websites I was on, actually both websites I was on, kept buffering. And this is how many times I had to write down the time that I had to pause and like refresh, reload the site, go to the hour or minute mark that I was at and hope that it would
And that's
go.
so many ads too that you have to like X out.
Yeah. I kept all the pop-ups kept having an X them out.
See, I didn't do that. Like I have the Blu-ray so I could watch that.
Oh my god. I did not want to spend $4 on YouTube movies.
Yeah.
I bought it because it was just like I need it for the display and why not? I got to watch this.
Nah, dude.
That's crazy.
This probably took me like 3 hours to watch.
Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have. Does anyone want this? Like,
I'll see that on Facebook Marketplace in 3 days.
I'll fucking pay you $10 to take it away from me.
We'll do a giveaway. Our first giveaway.
Our first giveaway, an open copy of Five Nights at Freddy's on 4K.
No one wants it. No one enters
That's the first tier on our Patreon. It's like you get a copy of Five Nights at Freddy's.
This reminds me
of the first one to subscribe.
Yeah, first it'll be one of us.
It would make me like I am.
I was at like a local show, like concert thing, and it was like around Halloween, and the guy singing, like he was in a band, it was just him, and he was like playing like the synth and like singing and stuff, and he was like, whoever dances the hardest in the crowd will get my personal scariest movie, like what I think is the scariest movie. And then he after like the song was over, he's like, okay, it was definitely you in the crowd, and he pulled out, he was like, Cat in the Hat, and then he was like, and then whoever dances hardest the next song gets the second scariest movie ever. And once the song was over, Cat in the Hat is 2 copies of Cat in the Hat.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to be like, it's the Grinch.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
I mean, to be fair,
crazy.
Cat in the Hat with the right music is a fucking horror film.
Yeah.
That is such a funny movie. I love it.
See, that's a movie
Since I
that's
watched
nostalgic to me because that was trash that I watched when
Yes.
I was a kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Anyway, speaking of trash, I guess we'll get into Five Nights at
Yeah,
Freddy's.
finally,
Yeah.
after 30 minutes.
Yeah, after
It's
30
fine.
minutes. So we begin on a...
Wait. Budget.
Spoilers, I guess.
Spoilers and also budget.
True.
Budget was $20 million and box office was $297.2 million.
That's
This
crazy.
made bank.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, like, I feel like that $20 million went into these animatronics.
For sure.
And into Matthew Lillard for how little he is
I'd hope
here.
so.
I would hope so too. I love Matthew Lillard.
Or Josh
Me too.
Hutcherson.
Josh Hutcherson is also a very big name too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess so. Not as big as Matthew Lillard.
Yes,
No,
definitely
but-
not. But pretty well-known actor
For
though.
Hunger Games.
And then the rest of the budget went into the Matt Pat cameo, and then
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 that
there's
was it.
no money
there
left.
was more cameos too. I don't even know if y'all know, but
I don't know. I only know Matt Pat.
I
Apparently,
didn't know the cab driver.
I know the
Corey
cab-
X Kenshin.
I know the cab driver is a cameo, but I don't know who that person is.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a very popular streamer.
And I also know that they try to get Markiplier to be the security guard
But he was
in the
making
first
art.
scene.
Literally, I was about to say like this opening like is the non-Markiplier cameo. Like he
Yeah.
should have been here.
Yeah.
That would have
would've
been fun.
That would
so
be cool.
much fun. I'm so sad that like he couldn't do it, and I'm like, come on, Mark, you couldn't.
It would have been. It would
take
have been.
a day off of Iron Lung.
It would have been
seriously.
fun if just like him like sneaking through the vents and then just break the fourth wall, look into the camera. Hi guys, I'm Markiplier, and this is my playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. But yeah, so we open up the movie. There's a security guard loudly panting.
He's
Fucking
fucking-
whimpering the entire damn time.
Fucking panicking, trying to get into the air ducts
I'm like,
of
bro,
this place.
shut up.
Oh yeah, seriously.
You're not being sneaky or quiet whatsoever. You will die. Like that. Sorry.
Sorry, dude.
You're dead.
That's how it is.
You're not making it past the first night at Five Nights at
Yeah,
Freddy's.
no.
Absolutely
He did not
not.
conserve his battery power
No,
enough.
shut the door too many times.
God, that idiot. But yeah, he gets strapped into this saw-like contraption.
So here's my first question. So yeah, he's trapped into this thing, and then there's this mask that has all these like saws coming down at him. Is this from the game?
No.
Because
No.
yeah, I figured it wasn't. I figured it was not.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Cody said, I knew it.
I know there's a mechanic in the second game that you can put a mask on to disguise yourself.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't know if this was a thing.
I don't really know why they... Because it would have been so much more interesting if it was like him getting stuffed into an animatronic, like
I mean, that's
with the
what-
spring
That's
suit.
what
'cause
they
that's
do,
that's what
right?
they do.
Yeah.
Is like that's the whole point of the second game, to like really make you think like you disguise yourself, because otherwise they're gonna think that what they think is that you're a naked endoskeleton, which is like the bare bones of the animatronic, and so they think that you need to get back into the suit, and so they take you and put you into
And
it,
stuff you
but
into
it's
the
a
suit.
spring trap suit, so it like crushes your body.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what the point of this machine is. It tears up your face. I don't
It's just so
For why?
silly.
For what?
For no reason.
For no gore, because this would have been a pretty fun. Like, can you imagine? It's like the mask lowers onto his face, and then out the sides, just like blood just gushing,
skin, and that
again,
would be
this
cool.
movie needed to be fun, and like early on, like you get the instance of just like, oh, this is PG-13. We're not going to see any violence.
Yeah, and that just hindered this. Like, I know obviously why they made this PG-13 because
there's a lot of Five Nights at
a lot of
Freddy's.
children play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Exactly.
Like Jade, you even said you played it as a kid.
Yeah.
So
It makes sense, but it's like...
But then you need to be scary, and this movie fails to do both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need someone to make like an R-rated, like fun, campy Five Nights at Freddy's.
Apparently, the director said that there is no R-rated cut of this.
No,
which
is
not surprising.
I mean, it kind of surprises me. There are some deaths in here that feels like they may have filmed it for an R-rated version, but then had to cut it. So it kind of surprises me a little bit that there isn't.
I feel like
they didn't even consider it.
I feel like that was the thing. Like, it wasn't even on the table for this to even maybe be R-rated.
I feel like they gave up on it. Five Nights at Freddy's being scary like a long time ago. Like,
it's so weird that they didn't, because this is Blumhouse, and Blumhouse is known for just like doing whatever they want. So it seems weird that they didn't even have that thought into their head of just like, let's do this violent.
No, they're like, no violence here.
But then, we cut to our opening credits. I kind of like these opening credits.
They're cute. Yeah.
They're, what is it, 16-bit or 32-bit?
Yeah.
Kind of just like almost video gamey. Not reflective of the actual game.
Is reflective of some games.
Some of them. Yeah. Some of the cutscenes.
A lot of like the lore-packed games that Scott Cawthon came out with, basically just to help people connect dots with what he thought his best story was, were the 16-bit games or 32-bit games. Or
he could have saved some money just putting up a black screen that just says, watch Matt Pat's videos.
Yeah. Just put up like just hard cuts to one of Matt Pat's videos.
He can explain this shit because I can't.
A lot of what we learn about like the kids and like William Afton's family are from games like that, like games that specifically came out with that style, or like any cutscenes with that or anything. So
yeah, but I like these opening credits.
Yeah,
they're cute. They're creative. Apparently, they give a little bit of foreshadowing when we get to Matthew Lillard's credit. I think Purple Man is on screen.
Purple Guy.
Yeah.
Purple Guy, or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Purple Man is actually a villain from Marvel, so...
It's Purple Guy.
Why is everyone purple evil?
I mean, purple's an evil color.
No, it's not so mystical and fun.
Go out to the woods and eat a purple flower and tell me if it'll go.
Okay.
That was... Go out to the woods.
Oh, all right.
I'm just saying, purple in nature is kind of...
See what happens to you, Jade.
It's kind of like blue in nature. It's just like...
Blueberries?
Blueberries aren't blue, though.
Yeah, it's like, I guess...
But it's just like, it's an
purplish.
indicator of something like poisonous or dangerous. So I kind of get the whole purple motif.
I guess.
I
like purple.
I like purple.
I like purple. It's good.
It's fun. It's a good color.
But yeah, Matthew Lillard's like name pops up in the credits next to Purple Guy.
Purple Guy, yeah. I guess we can get into it. Did you guys know that Matthew Lillard was playing William Afton?
Well,
Yes.
it was kind of obvious because one, who else would he be playing?
Yeah.
But also two, they spoiled it.
So I think when they announced the casting of Matthew Lillard, they literally said he's playing William Afton.
Yeah.
But in this movie, it's supposed to be this mystery.
Yeah. They don't do a very good job of keeping that a secret.
No, even in Matthew Lillard's performance, like he's
so evil,
clearly being sinister.
Okay, we'll get to that part because so we meet Josh.
Yeah,
he wakes up.
Character's name is Mike.
Mike, yeah,
which creates
Mike Schmidt.
Which
Mike
creates
Schmidt.
confusion because there's a Mike Afton in the games, isn't there?
Yes.
Yes, I'll get to that. I'll get to that.
But we see that he has like sleeping pills. He has a poster of Nebraska on his wall.
He's got these
Finding
or
for
his
fun.
ceiling.
Yeah, he's got these dreams that are going on.
But then we see him at his job.
He's a security guard
at the mall. and he witnesses what he thinks is a child being kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
So he runs after them and asks no questions.
Yeah.
Dude,
all hands.
Dude makes all the assumptions, does not stop to think. He just rushes and beats the shit out of this father.
Yeah. In front of his child and everyone
While
else.
he's under the water even, like, not only are you getting punched in the face, but you're breathing in water.
Yeah, like he could have killed this man.
Yeah.
So he obviously is fired from his job, and this is when we meet.
Should be more than that.
No.
Should be in prison.
Yeah, he
Yes.
should be in jail.
His child taken, or not his child, but his
sister taking
Yeah.
the guardianship. But then he needs a job, so he goes to what the hell do they call
hiring
those
office?
Yeah, he goes to a hiring
he goes
office.
to Steve, as they call him.
Steve
Matthew
Raglan.
Lillard's character.
Yeah.
Always fun to see Matthew Lillard pop up.
I love him.
Me too.
love Matthew Lillard, and unfortunately, he's wasted in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and
Literally everyone's talents are wasted. in this movie.
Yeah, because I also think Josh Hutcherson is
He's
a great
good
actor.
actor. Yeah.
He's a good actor, but he's kind of coasting through this movie. I feel like.
That's like he's just like
He's
nah.
given
He's
it
just kind of
nothing.
there,
Yeah.
which I guess is part of his character because he's very like cynical because his brother was abducted, but like it doesn't make for like a compelling protagonist to follow.
No, but like you were saying, that even Matthew Lillard playing this character Steve, you know, he gives it away because as he's talking to Mike about a job, he was like, "Okay, Mike."
Yeah, he literally pauses
On his last name, and he's like,
well, no, what he does is he
stares at his paper like,
Schmidt. What he does is he looks at the paper and then he looks up at Mike and just like leans in and gets a closer look at him. And he's like,
do you look like that kid I abducted? You think you look like him?
He's like, his older brother.
He's like, how about some coffee, my guy? Hey, I got a job for you that just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Sorry,
What was that?
The dryer went off.
Yeah.
Why did it make a scary sound?
So that way you know your clothes are dry.
But I like when it goes ding 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 ding.
Mine
ding.
goes ding ding ding.
Our washer does that, but our washer's like newer. Our dryer's like from the 1980s
It
or
sounds
something
like
like
it
that.
is. I'm sure it works well though.
Kind
Oh,
of.
never
I
mind.
have to run it through like 4 cycles
Oh,
to
God,
get
I
my
hate
clothes
that.
to dry.
But
This
yeah,
is the
so
clothes drying podcast.
We're here to talk about how to do your laundry.
I just bought a new washer and dryer.
If you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, we'll
Do you
teach you
clean
how.
your clothes?
Yeah, do you clean your clothes? Do you take a shower?
Do you guys shower? Are you okay?
Do you need like GoFundMe for deodorant?
Please put the G Fuel down.
Yeah,
Please.
or G Fuel.
Lord. But yeah, so it's so obvious at this point that he is hiding
He's
something.
up to something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like even if he didn't know that they literally announced that he was playing William Afton, like if you know anything about the games, it's like
Suspicious.
Like even me sitting in theaters, like I vaguely knew who Purple Guy was, and like sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, that's Purple Guy. That's William Afton.
Why is he Orpal?
Why isn't he Orpal? When is he gonna get his nipples twisted? Purple nurple, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said what? Because you cover your face.
Come on, guys. You
What?
know,
I can't hear that word.
I can't hear the word nipple. Not on YouTube.
Nipples.
Stop.
We're gonna have to put the explicit tag on this,
Yeah.
like every podcast we do.
Seriously. But yeah, because like at first, like Steve or Matthew Lillard, Purple Guy, whatever the fuck, he doesn't want to give Mike a job because he's like, you're kind of a loose cannon. You can't even keep a job. Like you're around like, you know, kicking people's asses.
Yeah.
Understandable. Like I want to give this guy
No.
a job.
And then he's like, what's your name, Mike?
You want some coffee?
You want a job? I got a job for you.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
it's
want-
night. You
Do
want
you
a
want to
job?
stay at my
Bad
house?
pay, bad hours. The guy's a little sentimental about the place where people went missing.
Oh, that line.
Yeah.
Like, I caught it this time. I was just like, oh, he's just being unsubtle about this. He's like, yeah, the owner of this place is super sentimental about... Like, he's looking up and
bitch,
he's
it's
smiling.
you.
He's like, motherfucker, you own this place.
It's you.
Also, like, why is he working as a hiring manager? Like, you just know, like, everyone that is going there to die, all of these security guards that are dying there, how are they not linked to being at this office?
I mean, they would
That's the
be.
thing. It's like, why? Like, are we not like? Is no one investigating this? Vanessa.
For real.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
why the
Vanessa
hell is
works
she
for
here?
him. So.
Why is she here? Well, that's his daughter.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoiler
His
alert.
daughter
I mean, we
also,
already
that
said
makes no
that,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it makes zero sense.
Not at all. But yeah, so Josh is like, or sorry, Mike. I keep calling him Josh.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I do that
Josh,
with
Mike,
some
same
of the
thing.
things
Matthew
that we
Lillard,
do
purple
here.
guy.
We
But
can
yeah.
combine their names and call him Mosh.
So Mike,
Mosh.
no, so Mike is like, I don't do nights. Sorry.
I don't do no Five Nights at Freddy's, and then he gets up and goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, Matthew Lillard, he's like, take my card, just in case you change your mind. Take it, please.
What I would have loved is like,
Desperate much.
He's like, take my card, and Mike looks at it. And it's like, why does it say William Afton? It's like, oh shit, no, take this
wrong-
card.
wrong
Sorry, give me
card.
that.
William Afton, child killer.
Shit, I gave you the wrong one.
William Afton, abductor of your brother. Oh fuck, sorry,
Not that one.
you're not supposed to know that yet.
But so Mike gets home. He sees an eviction notice.
Yeah,
I assume it was just like I didn't get to read it.
Oh,
It was like the red.
it literally
It
says
looked-
like notice of eviction
Is it?
because
Okay,
I
it's
feel like he can't hold down a job, and I figure whatever job he is working is minimum wage.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, of course that he can't afford this. I want to bring up the question because I don't think they ever explain in this movie what happened to Josh's parents. Mike's parents, sorry.
He does explain when he's at the creek with Vanessa. He tells her that his mother died not that long ago. I think it's like from illness or something.
Oh.
And then their dad kills themselves from like the grief
Really?
of the mom dying.
Honestly,
I don't know
didn't-
how I fucking missed that.
I missed that too. I was also making dinner around this time.
Because literally, like I put in my notes, it's just like, what happened to the parents? Why? Like, I literally thought they didn't explain.
Yeah. No, it's just very, very quickly.
Because I was like, did
yeah.
they just abandon these kids, or
Yeah.
did they just both die? Like the stereotypical in a movie, just like they both died in a horrible car accident or something
Right.
like
Because
that.
he's like talking about like how much he misses his parents, and he was like, it was so like movie like my parents were so nice and so amazing. I took it for granted then, and then like explains
Okay.
what happens. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We both missed that. I love that.
I can't believe that.
And also, okay, so we meet Mike's little sister.
Abby.
And-
she's the quiet, quirky, not like other girls.
Well, let me tell you, in my brain, do you remember Bridge to Terabithia?
No, I never saw it.
I never watched it either,
That look she
but I
gave
know
me.
what it is because I've watched like clips and stuff of
Bridge
it.
to Terabithia is like a rite of passage for children because when you see that as a child, you're like, oh, the world is awful.
Yeah.
And
I think it
sad.
was-
It explains like grief.
Yeah.
And Josh Hutcherson's also. in
Yeah.
it.
Well, the little girl that plays his sister in that,
Mm-hmm.
I just imagined her as the little sister in this. And when I saw this actress, I was like, well, of course this little girl wouldn't be her because that little girl's an adult now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like, that doesn't
She would
make
be
any
roughly the
sense.
same age as Josh
Yes.
Hutcherson.
But in my mind, like, that is Josh Hutcherson's like little sister and should always play his little sister
And his
in
older
any movie.
his
adaptation.
older sister is Bella Swan, like from
Yes,
from
from-
Zathura.
yes,
I love
Oh,
Zathura.
Oh yeah, that's
Zathura.
right. He was in Zathura.
Zathura
And his
slaps.
love
It's so
interest
good.
is Mystique from the X-Men movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
No.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
Katniss.
Yeah.
is she in a movie too? I don't.
No, she's from
She's
Hunger
in the
Games.
Hunger
Oh,
Games.
oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't.
That's
like,
what I was referring
Oh, okay.
to.
I thought I was like Zathura. I don't remember her being in that. I don't like Jennifer
That would
Lawrence
be
as an actress.
that'd
Yeah.
I like her
I've
in
heard
certain
so
roles.
much about Nikki's hatred of Jennifer Lawrence.
She's not a good actress. Sorry.
I like her in certain roles, but yeah, she has
Bomb
the
her.
same shtick. Did you say bong her?
Bleep that.
Believe that. Yeah, Jade.
I'm not threatening you. I know you're
my
watching.
God.
I'm not threatening you.
He's gonna get back to her.
That'd be crazy.
My chances to date her are now foiled.
Sorry. I think you'll be okay.
I had a
And you had a really good
I,
chance before.
I had a 0.0000001% chance of that happening.
That's gone.
But there's
now.
a
It's gone.
chance.
But yeah, so his little sister, is kind of recluse. She's to herself. She just draws a lot.
Yeah. She draws a lot and has imaginary friends. Like, literally every child. Like,
which makes it weird when this aunt is just like, this is unusual behavior.
She has mental illness. What?
Her saying that his sister has a mental illness because she just likes to be quiet and draw. I was like, you're insane.
Also, and then, her parents are dead. Can you cut her some slack? Maybe she is allowed to have mental illness.
I enjoyed the teacher because she was like, no, she's fine. Like, she's doing okay. Because it's like, she's just... And drawing is a great way to just cope.
Right.
Like, she's doing it in a very healthy way. She's not acting out. Like, I mean, she kind of does. She doesn't listen sometimes, and it's a little...
And she's not even drawing, like, scary images.
No.
Like, she's, like, just drawing, like, her and her friends and her brother.
And her brother.
Yeah.
It's not like Billy from Silent Night, Deadly Night who's drawing, like, Santa dying. It's just, it's normal drawing.
Yeah. It is. Like, the aunt is insane.
Well, I mean, like, Mike says that she's really just after, like, the government check that would be written to her if she takes on Abby. So, it's like, she doesn't really have
If you can hire a lawyer, you don't need no government check like that.
No, speaking of lawyers, I love this aunt's lawyer.
Yeah, me too.
We were talking about
the
this.
Lawyer.
Yeah,
like, he's literally in this scene just sitting there just like...
Just looking petrified with his little suitcase in his lap
and his big
eyes bulging out.
It's fucking hilarious. I wish this lawyer were in this movie more because I was entertained when he was on screen.
No, I was too. But yeah, we learned that she's just trying to get the check. But like you said, Jade, she looks pretty well off. So
right?
I
She's
don't.
got the Karen cut. Like
she really does.
I mean, at the same time, I also get the perspective he can't hold down a job. Like,
he
what is
ultimately should not be caring for a child.
Someone should be, but not this aunt.
Not her.
Not her.
Fuck this woman.
They really don't have anyone else in their family that could take care of her.
I don't know. I guess maybe the grandparents have passed, but it's just like, man, on both sides.
I literally put in my notes, out of all the monsters in this movie, that aunt is the worst one.
Yeah, seriously.
She sucks. But Mike doesn't want to take the night job, but he ends up having to.
Yeah, because on paper it looks good for him to have a job. Which,
because his aunt is taking him to court. But we find out that he doesn't like doing nights or doesn't want to do nights because he is trying to hypnotize himself into remembering more about his brother's kidnapping when they were younger.
So yeah, these dreams that I brought up earlier, they're his attempt to try to recreate, because like all the dream sequences are the same thing. It's when he's a kid, his parents and him are at a park camping, I believe, and like his brother Garrett, I think the kid's name is just running around playing with the toy airplane. And then, like, Mike gets distracted because someone throws a Frisbee over and, like, loses track. Which, by the way, don't have your, like, 12-year-old kid watch your other kid.
Well, also, it was, like, a second. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to get napkins. Watch your brother. He's like, okay. He looks up, looks away for a second, looks back. His brother's gone.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh.
What the fuck is the dad doing, by the way? Because all I remember...
What is the dad
doing? What is the dad doing?
Because all I remember is, like, her squeezing the shit out of the ketchup on the like... hamburger, and then the dad's just like,
he's just sitting there idling.
What the fuck are you doing?
That's true, because when she gets up, why isn't she to her husband say, hey, watch our child
that we created?
Yeah. The dad is just an NPC in the background.
Let's not put the responsibility on our oldest son. Like, how about we put it on you as the fucking parent?
I would say his excuse is he's grilling, but I don't think he's grilling.
I don't think he's grilling. I think he's literally just sitting there.
He's literally just sitting eating.
They were sitting down ready to eat.
Yeah.
And she's fucking, like, glizzing up this fucking patty with ketchup.
Let's please not use the word glizzing.
Glizzing up this patty. It's crazy.
She is though. She's like, man, can't get enough ketchup. Oh my!
I love to swim in that ketchup.
To be fair, the amount of ketchup that's on that burger is the most amount of gore we see in this movie.
Seriously. No, the fact that we flash back to this so many times.
Okay, this pissed me off when I first
felt like
saw
I was fucking watching a Naruto episode. I was like, dude, stop with the flashbacks, please.
And I feel like with all these flashbacks, I feel like we don't really learn a whole lot.
No. There's two flashbacks that happen one after another that they are the exact same thing.
Same thing. And I was like, Mike, honey, sweetie, you're
baby girl.
you're not doing a good job hypnotizing yourself.
No.
But the thing is, you can't hypnotize yourself to see something that you didn't see.
Yeah, he's very convinced that somewhere in the back of his head he saw this person's face. But it's like,
I don't think there was a way that he
like, you
would.
probably only saw the car as it was driving away, in which case this guy's face is forward.
Yeah, you wouldn't see, and I'm like, you're just torturing yourself at this point. Just watching your brother get kidnapped over and over and over every single night.
And ultimately, the dreams literally only do more harm.
Yes.
Like, once we get deeper into, like, who he talks to in his dreams and stuff, it, like, only does bad stuff. Like, he doesn't learn anything about who takes his brother. He doesn't find a way to change the events that happen. Obviously, he can't. Like, it's like
he just digs himself into a hole.
Yeah, it just gets worse
Almost
and worse.
gets his sister
and then
killed.
Yeah, exactly. He starts making
that's
deals
true.
with little murderous kids, and I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Ultimately, what I feel like these dreams do is just establish the kids that are in these animatronics.
Yeah.
But even then, like, later on in the movie, they just appear in the real world anyway, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
There's many ways that this could be established instead.
I can imagine that dream sequences aren't part of the games.
No,
No.
they're not.
No. But yeah, so, I mean, Mike takes the job.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll do a FNAF. Why
Yeah,
not?
William Afton explains the lore of FNAF. Basically, we get VHS tapes once he gets there.
I kind of like this 80s VHS tape. It's just a shame that it's clearly like a high-def video with like an 80s grain over it.
Yeah.
But in between this video, we get like these statics of just like quick glimpses of the animatronics.
Ooh, it's scary.
It's supposed to be scary, but I'm just like, whatever.
No. And then Mike falls asleep.
On the job.
Like immediately.
It's
He's
so funny. It didn't even try to have like an overnight schedule. You could be doing this not at work. Like, you could have an overnight schedule where
You can get home, black out the curtains, and just fall asleep during the day.
Like, I know
What
you're
I'm
taking care of
confused
a kid, but like she's in school, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
sleep while she's at school and do
Yeah.
your whole hypnotist thing then.
yeah, why
and
you gotta do
then-
it at work is crazy. And
It's
by
like
the
he's
way, in the
trying to get
office that
himself
he
fired.
walks into, he does not close the door behind him. That pissed me off too. I'm like, you're just not gonna close the door behind you, like in this scary ass abandoned place. Like,
Just leaves it wide open.
yeah, you know that there's animatronics here. Just like, I mean, like obviously you don't think that they move around, but you're like,
It's still creepy,
It's
though.
still creepy,
I would be
yeah.
shutting the door.
He's got a lot of confidence for a security guard that has no gun.
yeah,
I'm...
he's got his fists and he knows how to
He's
use
that
them.
boy.
I have
apparently.
Chuck and Larry, and we're gonna go at it.
I don't know, like, just the fact that... Because, like, we've all worked nights here.
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
us.
we have.
And
yeah.
it's... Just get on a sleep schedule. It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
It does
Yeah.
suck.
It does
but
suck.
It's
It's shitty and, yeah, but, I mean, just...
do what you gotta do.
You're trying to keep your sister, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, falling
This is
asleep
not
at
gonna look good at-
falling asleep
He
at work
ultimately
is
doesn't
Day
care
one.
about his
No.
sister. Like, he ultimately cares more about his brother that he
is already
been
dead.
gone. That has definitely already dead and like has been gone for over a decade now, and he cares more about that and finding out information about that more than his actual living sister that lives in his house with him that he's about to lose custody over.
And it takes him this whole freaking movie and him like signing her soul over to these little children that are going to murder her
Yeah.
to be like, oh my god,
Wait, I do love
Wait
her.
a minute, I love
Wait.
my sister.
Yeah.
You can't have her.
I've been focusing on my brother who I'll never get back when I have a sister right here that I like. Yeah,
What?
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
My god, ugh,
Mike's an idiot.
he is.
But Vanessa's worse. We'll get into that.
Oh yeah, because so Mike has his dream, and this is when at first night is when the 5 children appear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously in FNAF cosplay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, one of them's got like
Little
bunny ears.
yeah.
One of them's got a
A
hook.
little hook, yeah.
and
The
I'm like,
blonde kid, I guess, is the one that's in Freddy.
He's wearing brown.
Yeah.
he's a bear.
Yeah,
Get
I
it?
don't know.
And Mike is like, "Who are you people?" Like
And they're like, ah! They run
Yeah,
away.
they all fucking scatter. They're
Yeah.
just like.
sprint.
But then he wakes up and it's just like, I put in my notes, it's like, just like the first game in the video game, nothing interesting happens.
No,
Yeah.
like that's the first night, and he goes home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He conserved his battery enough that he
Yeah.
gets to go home.
And then we get the scene with the aunt at the diner.
A
With
gratuitous Matt Pat cameo.
Matt-
Yay!
But this is when we learned that the girl Max, that Mike is having babysit his sister while he is away at his jobs, is being hired by his aunt.
Mm-hmm. She's basically a plant to try to see if, like, Mike's doing any illegal activity.
Things, yeah.
Like, what do you expect to find? He's fucking doing drugs or something?
I don't know. She's trying to dig up dirt on him, though. But the only important thing about the scene is, one, the lawyer that she has.
It's funny. He's funny.
Because he's like, I shouldn't be here. Because she's literally hiring these people to dig up dirt and possibly also kill him.
Yeah.
One of them throws that out. It's just like, why don't we just kill him? I love the lawyer because, like, he tries to get up for a second time. And literally out of the aunt's mouth is just like, tempting, but no. Like, dude, you should not be fucking saying that in front of your goddamn lawyer.
No. And then the second important thing about this is that Matt Pat is here.
And
to
come in and just be like, it's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
And the most contrived line ever of just like, he's talking about how lunch is the most important meal of the day. And then someone's just like, isn't that supposed to be breakfast? And he's like, well, that's just a theory.
And then he leaves. And
I love how she's like, do you get paid per word? Like, because he just keeps talking.
I imagine that's what the director probably said to Matt Pat as well. I don't know if you guys noticed like the weird continuity cuts with this cameo of just like when he leans in to say like, well, that's just a theory, but then when it cuts, he's not leaning and he's just looking to the left, and then when we cut back, he's leaning again. I was just like, did you have to cut together multiple different takes of this?
They really wanted it. They just kept making him say, just a theory.
He's so fucking tired
just a theory.
They were probably trying to pull any kind of, like, him saying it's just a
was
theory.
Was he retired at this point?
No, I don't think he was.
He didn't retire until, like,
I think this was just, like, I think he retired, like, the next year or something like that.
Okay.
This movie killed his career.
I was like, this movie was like, that's it.
He was just like, I was in Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't do theory videos anymore.
He said,
I did watch some Five Nights at Freddy's videos before I came here, and like the intro is just so nostalgic. Like I haven't watched a game theory video in so long.
I miss Matt Pat.
Yeah.
And see, true to me, I just watched Smosh Plays Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not going to really deep dive into this lore, so at least I'm going to get familiar and have a little bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I miss Matt Pat. But yeah, so Mike goes home, and for some reason, Abby...
We forgot to establish why
one?
they're at this diner.
Why are they there?
The aunt and the two.
Yeah.
So basically...
I was like, illegal stuff.
So yeah, whatever, nothing even happens.
Since they don't have any dirt on, like, him at home, they're just like, well, what can we do? And so they decide to stage a break-in.
Which...
It's so fucking stupid. After he's off work.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because okay, when I first watched this, I was like, okay, they're going to break in while he is there, and he's going to be obviously asleep.
Yeah.
He's going to get in trouble.
That's the obvious way to do this.
We get a scene later. We're kind of jumping ahead a little bit, but like we'll go here real quick. They break in once he gets off of work.
Literally, he locks up, leaves, and then just like, let's fucking go.
Let's go. And I'm like, how would he get in trouble for this?
Mm-hmm. No.
That's not his responsibility.
Well, later on in the movie tries to establish, like, Vanessa comes and it's just like, you've been popping
Vanessa actually comes before the diner scene.
Well, she does. I'm kind of just jumping a little bit ahead, but she's like, you've been popping these pills. Like, if you're too whacked out to lock the building, it's like the security cameras should show that he locked the building. And that
we saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
We saw
him like shake the thing and then leave.
We saw the guy with the crowbar bash open the door. It's like the security cameras would catch that.
Vanessa says, you were whacked out on pills, da-da-da. She was with him the whole night.
Yeah.
You would have noticed. Like, there would be evidence that a cop
She's like, this is negligence. Like, girl, you're negligent to people being dead inside the building.
No, get this.
And you're not doing shit about it, and you know they're there.
No, get this, because not only was she with him most of the night, she was there in the car looking at him as he was locking the door.
They walked out together. She saw him lock up. She left. Like...
They needed to contrive a way for him to feel like he's in danger of losing his job, but this is the worst way to go about it.
This is the worst way, because it doesn't make any sense.
It would have made so much more sense if he was drugged and asleep, and then they break in to do this. Because we'll get into
That would
this.
have made sense.
Yeah.
Like, the whole scary sequence that happens after that happens during the day. It doesn't happen at night.
It's not scary at
It's
Literally-
a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah.
It's in the
5
morning.
days at 5 afternoons at Frederick. Like, literally. Yeah, literally so nothing.
Don't give Scott more ideas
Sorry.
for sequels.
Damn it.
Bleep that out.
But yeah, so Abby wants to go with Mike to work. He doesn't. I don't know why she even wants to, but she does. But he says
I
no.
get it. It's a pizzeria. Like, she probably would
guess.
find it interesting.
But this is when he's like planning to do his hypnosis thing at work. He like brings his poster and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this is when Vanessa shows up, and she just shows up out of the blue. She like knocks on the door, and she's like, "Hey, like you must be the new security guy." And he's like, yeah, why are you here?
And she's like, "You're bleeding. I know where the first aid kit is."
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what? Like, why are you here? Why do you know where the first aid kit is?
She shows up actually before that even. She shows up before the diner scene. That's when they meet. He gets a cut from the first stream from the
No,
he
I
got
thought
that
he
the second one.
No, he got the cut from the second dream
Yeah.
because that's when he actually
Or-
goes up to one of the kids and it's like, "Who are you?" and stuff like that, and then he
And,
scratches.
yeah, with the
and
hook.
then we get like the annoying yelling jump scare, which I hate.
I
But
hate
he
that
does
too.
meet Vanessa before Abby comes to the pizzeria.
Oh well,
They-
no, she doesn't come yet. She wants to go with him, but he doesn't let her.
We're on second night of
Oh,
Freddy's.
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were saying this is the one where she.
No, because
No,
okay,
Abby
okay, okay.
Abby expresses interest of going before she
Yeah,
actually goes.
but Mike's
She-
like, no, you're not coming with
Mike's
me.
like, "No, give me my fucking vest. I'm gonna lock you in your room."
That's
now."
right.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
and then he tells Max like, good luck with her, and then leaves. But yeah, and so Vanessa's just being super weird and cryptic, and
Yeah.
he's like, have you met them yet? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's
Yeah.
like, showtime, and then they do this little ditty.
We get
All
our
of the
first
snaps.
full actual glimpse of these animatronics.
Yes.
38 minutes into this movie.
Awesome.
How do you guys feel about these animatronics?
I like that they made them animatronics.
Yeah, like or
I
at
think
least
that's
suits
cool.
that are like.
But then there are some scenes where they do more movements and they're just suits.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Here's my feeling of it. Like, I very much appreciate that they went practical with it. Like, I love that these are practical suits.
Yeah.
Done by Henson Studio, which I love. That's
Yeah.
great. The problem is, I think it's inherent with just the design of them, but every time I look at them, I'm like, oh, they're fake. Like, even though they're real,
Yeah.
they're there on set, they don't
it's
look
like a
real.
suit
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like
So it's
someone's
like-
just in
I
that.
hate how their eye colors change. That doesn't have like
Yeah.
that's just like weird.
I know.
They don't
Well, because
they don't
you need
look
to know
their
when they're
age.
good and bad.
They don't look their age.
Yeah, that's true.
How else would you know?
Yeah.
Blue good,
Well,
red
actually,
bad.
they're supposed to be bad all the time. But you know, and
yeah,
they
we'll
also
get
don't
into
look
that.
their age. Like they look like brand new.
They
like,
do look brand new. Like they
Yeah,
do
because
not
this
look
place
like,
has been closed down since like the 90s, I think Afton says.
like
or-
late 80s, early 90s.
It would have been like 83.
Is it the
because
Boy
if we're
86?
taking into the account of the bite of
86,
87.
Is
yeah.
87 okay? I was like,
No,
I can't remember.
but the bite of 87, that video where Markiplier is like, is that the bite of 87? It's not. It's the
It's
bite
not.
of 83.
It is.
That being said, I did write. We'll get into the moment, but I did write in my notes. Was that the bite of 87? I love that clip.
It is so funny. But yeah, so Vanessa's just being freaking weird and
Yeah.
doesn't really. Well, and she brings up, oh yeah, the missing kids, and Mike is like, wait,
Hold
what?
on.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I love that Mike did no digging into what Freddy Fazbear's
Well, honestly,
was.
would you if you're just taking a job?
I
mean,
feel
yeah,
like
I
I
think
feel
so.
like if you're doing an overnight security gig at an abandoned pizzeria, maybe you would look into it a little bit.
Yeah, why is it getting broken
Why is it
into all the
abandoned?
time? Yeah.
Why is this owner keeping it going?
Yeah.
Like there's got to be something there. You would at least ask somebody.
I'm gonna start hiring Nikki for random ass jobs.
if I was Mike, like if I was putting myself in his shoes, I wouldn't look any of that. I'd be like, I'm just.
But I'd also
I'm
stay awake
mean.
at work.
But I would stay awake, exactly.
Yeah.
I would stay awake because it's like, what the hell are you doing, Mike?
I mean, we have to have these dreams in there because if we don't, then fucking nothing's happening in
Yeah.
these nights.
No, really.
Nothing of interest.
Which
Well,
is-
it could be about
It could,
the pizzeria.
It could be about creepy things happening throughout the night.
Guys, get this very bizarre suggestion, but they could be using these nights to build suspense and tension, but they don't.
But they're like, oh, it's dream time.
They could even throw in a little bit of like the gameplay of like you have conserved battery. The electricity is weird. You needed to close the door. Oh, what are these weird things sneaking up on me? Like,
okay, I'm so glad you said this because I have a fix for a lot of this movie.
Yeah,
you make it found footage. Yeah. So that way it is very much like the games. Like, the reason why I don't find this movie scary at all, and why I find the video game scary, is the video game puts you in that perspective. You are the person in this pizzeria being terrorized by these things. When you have it out of that, and you're just following third person of this character, you lose that tension. These animatronics don't seem scary, they seem fake, because you're watching it as a movie. You put it as found footage, now you're in that perspective. And you can, like, not only replicate what the video game does, but you can now put your audience into the movie and experience the terror. I feel like that would have fixed so much problems.
So much better even. Because once we, like, I have, like, a whole bunch of lore, like, actual Five Nights at Freddy's game lore that I want to get into. Like, lore and, like, Matt Pat's theories. That will work, like, so much better with, like, the lore and stuff, too. Because the character that you play as in Five Nights at Freddy's is working at Five Nights at Freddy's for a reason. He's not just, like, just getting a shift.
Or, like, some random
guy just trying to get a job. Like, he's going there because he wants to find out some shit. Yeah. And that would have been so much more interesting for a found footage film than whatever the hell they decided to do with this movie.
They do kind of do that for the sequel, but not really.
Barely. Barely. It's literally just like we're sneaking to abandon that building like thing, which is like cool and all. I like to watch videos like that, but
I'm McKenna Grace and I'm going into this pizzeria.
Yeah, literally so nothing burger. It's nothing pizza.
It's nothing pizza.
I like that. Nothing pizza. That's pretty good.
Instead of nothing burger, it's nothing pizza.
Pizza, no cheese, no crust.
And I can't even believe I was so confused on what part we were on because that's how many nights are just repetitive.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, you're more the head than me in my mind. But no. I'm just confused because there's so much shit that's happened. Like, there's nothing that happens.
We're an hour 11 minutes into this podcast and we're only on night 2.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Vanessa just shows up. She doesn't do anything. And I ran in my notes, wow, cops really do anything but their job.
Yes.
Because it's just like, why are you here? Shouldn't you be actually like doing your job and not like wanting to dance with this guy you just met? I'm confused.
She also drops to just like, why are you acting so suspicious? And I was like, is he acting suspicious?
You're acting suspicious.
I feel like he's being normal.
He is, because he is like just kind of confused why she's there, and she's like, you're being really weird.
And why she knows so much about the place, and like why she's like just neglecting her actual job to come here.
I think my guy's just confused.
I'm like, girl, you're projecting.
Yeah, literally.
So again, she walks out with Mike. It is daytime now. It's morning.
Yeah, I put in my notes second night also on interesting.
Like 6 a.m. now. And again, she sees him lock up. They walk away, and then this is when the guys that Mike's aunt hired comes in and
they're just like, it's time to do a FNAF, and they break in.
It's FNAFing time.
Yeah.
It's like that Morbius meme of just like, I love it when they were like, it's Five Nights at Freddy's time, and then they FNAF'd on everybody.
Yeah, it's Morbius time.
But yeah, so now we get all of them breaking in and just tearing shit up. They're take baseball bats. They're breaking things.
Basically, they're just like, take anything of value. And it's like, this is a pizzeria that's been abandoned for years. What value thing
I'm
are we getting out of this?
honestly surprised there's still coins in the machine.
I'm surprised these animatronic. Well, I guess they kill people who come in, but it's like, I'm surprised that none of them have been disassembled at this point.
Stripped for copper.
Yeah. Take their catalytic converters out of them.
Yeah, exactly. But we get a scene with a cupcake and Chica.
Okay, you guys have to explain the cupcake to me because this doesn't make sense.
It's Chica's cupcake.
Chica's cupcake.
But there's no soul in it, right? There's no kid possessing it, right?
No.
Okay, so what the fuck is up with the cupcake? Is it just AI gone bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does the cupcake, like, is it
I don't think
I think it's just a cupcake.
I mean, I might be wrong, but
I think in the newer ones, it's something, but it's not.
Yeah,
in
the older games, I'm pretty sure it's just a cupcake that she holds that has a little face on it. Like,
because
it has the same face, but it doesn't... I don't think it kills people.
No.
But it's like, there's 5 animatronics and there's 5 dead kids, and it's just like...
Golden Freddy.
Yeah, but Golden Freddy's kind of being possessed by...
Golden Freddy is a whole separate kid.
It is.
Is he in this movie, then?
Yes.
Okay, because the kid that's controlling Golden Freddy looks a lot like the kid that's just controlling regular Freddy.
Yeah, there's like 5 kids, and then there's the 4 that are like the main cast.
And
there's one that's for Golden Freddy, and Golden Freddy
we will fucking get into Golden Freddy.
Yeah, only shows up
But
later.
no, like, I'm so confused on the cupcake, because I'm just like, there's no soul in that. So it's just an evil robot. Like, in this world...
I guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess that's just what this world has, too. Evil robots.
Yeah. It's a killer evil
Sure, why
robot
not?
And then there's also fucking Balloon Boy that shows up a couple times. And does nothing. It adds no...
Well, it's not even Balloon Boy. It's just a figure of Balloon Boy.
Exactly.
It's not Balloon. Balloon Boy's like fucking 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like,
But it manages to move around somehow.
Does it?
The little guy, because
he turns it around the first time, but then there's another
locker,
one.
And
I
then
just thought that was the second one.
I figured it was the same thing. Just
and then at
moving
the
around.
end, like, it gets into the cab with the driver.
But
I guess so.
Like, Balloon Boy's just here purely as a reference to the game. He serves no purpose.
You do a really good hi, Balloon Boy.
Yeah, you kind of do. Actually, the kid who plays Abby in this kind of does a good hello.
Hello.
Like, it kind of almost sounds like from the game. Hello.
Hello.
I can't do it because I have a deep grizzly man voice.
Hello.
But yeah, so shit's going down. Killer Cupcake and Chica kill one of them.
Chica doesn't do shit, really.
No, actually, it's just really all the cupcakes.
What is it? Bonnie kills one of them.
Yeah.
Just in a supply closet, you don't even see the death. You just see the dude smear his hand on the window covered in blood.
And then then Max gets lured in to the place. The babysitter, she's there. And it's by one of the kids, right? He's like, "Come on, follow me."
Yeah, which is crazy. Why did she just see this kid?
Come on up to my lair.
It's like, what's going on? And
that's like the only instance of a child being in the real world and not just in his dreams, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which again, it's just like,
okay,
fuck it. I guess the rules are out the window now.
I guess
these kids can just pop up.
And he lures her into a suit.
Yeah. Which is the whole point of it, is that their bodies are in the suits. So it's like, why is this like, is this just his spirit or like his soul or something running around? Like, because that was the Freddy kid.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
And so, but his body is supposed to be in Freddy. Like, that's the thing.
Well, I mean, a hand reaches out, but that's obviously a specter hand.
Yeah, so it's like, what?
I'm just confused why he's just being projected into the real world. Because it's like, well, your soul's supposed to be trapped in the suit.
Yeah, and your body, too.
Yeah, like...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your whole thing, yeah.
Your whole package is supposed to be there.
If you just run around, then why can't you just leave?
So why don't you just get up and go then,
Just
kid?
go, just leave.
Go home.
Have you thought about, I don't know, fucking leaving?
Yeah, literally.
But anyway, like, she gets bitten in half. This is where I wrote in my notes. Was that the bite of 87?
Is that the
That's
bite
like
of
crazy.
I mean, clearly it isn't, because this movie's not taking place in the 80s. Apparently it's taking place in 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Which I thought was weird
90s,
until...
like late 90s.
Yeah, I thought it was weird until I realized, like, yeah, no one has cell phones, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, Foxy kills someone. Was this at the same part? Because there was...
I think so. I don't know. It's hard to remember.
Possibly.
Foxy just shows up every once in a while to just go...
Was it Jeff, which is Max's brother, gets killed by Foxy? And then
that's the same.
The cupcake one guy's face tore up. Bonnie killed that one bigger dude with the beard. And then, what?
Max gets bitten in half. Which is the first time when I sat in theaters and I was just like, man, this PG-13 rating is really... like. Literally, a person gets bitten in half and there is zero blood.
Just nothing.
Nothing.
I think we get like a silhouette of it.
I also just love that she just puts her head in there.
Yeah, like
well, no, she doesn't. She
gets really close. Like, why are you pulling up a chair and like? What?
And then Freddy's just like, "Gotcha, bitch," and then pulls her in.
She would have stuck her whole head in there if given the opportunity.
Yeah, but why? What do you need to see in there?
Because we need a death in here.
I guess.
We need to have dead meat add another counter to the kill count.
Please, yeah.
There's only 4 for this entire, I guess 5.
I think there's movie. I think there's 5 or so, but there's only 2 in the sequel. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, at least we got some kills in this movie.
I just wish that they were fun or gory or something to entertain.
They're just so nothing.
And again, this is all happening during the day. It's not happening at night.
No.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's,
also,
guys.
all of this happens pretty quickly, too. There's no suspense or,
No, The most amount of building suspense is just that sometimes you'll see, the shadow of a, animatronic, or you'll see one of them just goofily walking in the background.
Or scatting.
I was going to say, one of them scatting.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Foxy's just
it's well, all right.
Okay, I don't remember that. But.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Why aren't you running, dude? That's your whole thing.
But, so now Mike goes back home. It's the next night. He's supposed to be going to work. Or wait, no, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Vanessa shows up and is just like,
yes.
I found your pills. And you were slacking off on the job. And if I was Mike, I was just like, okay, let's go watch the security cameras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and right before this, too, Abby discovers his sister. She discovers the papers for court.
Yeah,
and she's just like, I just messed everything up. Are you gonna let her take me? And he's like, not. I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa shows up, and she's like, I will take you to jail and shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
She says that a couple times in this movie. I'm just like, I'll fucking shoot you.
I will shoot you.
I will shoot you.
Don't you test
me. I will
me.
shoot you.
I will. But yeah, she's accusing him of being doped up on these freaking sleeping pills, and it's like, baby girl, you were with him. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You can't.
You were bandaging him up.
The whole time. It's there's no way you have any evidence against him.
Yeah.
No. Literally, the security cameras would clear him.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, Vanessa, why are you doing... I mean, we obviously know why she's doing this, but I'm like, you kind of suck.
Yeah, this is why I hate Vanessa in this movie. She's
not even supposed to be here.
No, she's
not. Is she even a character from the game?
No!
She only comes in at,
the newer ones.
Yeah, Security Breach. I think maybe, one before that, but she's not from any of the older games. She's from the newer ones.
Yeah.
And she's a protege to William Afton. She's an Amanda to yeah.
Oh, that's a good analogy.
Yes.
I kind of like that.
That's exactly what that is.
And that's low-key what she's like now.
For those of you that don't know, Amanda is a character from the Saw series who started off as a victim in that and then became Jigsaw's accomplice.
Yeah.
So...
The protege.
We might rank the Saw movies at some point.
Bro,
that'd be so
wild.
fun.
I would love that.
Literally, as of recording this right now, I've only seen the first Saw. That's it.
What?
Yeah.
That's the best one.
I mean, yeah.
I saw it and I was like, I get it. I don't need to see the other 9.
No, I tried.
I've watched up to 5, I think.
I tried doing a binge watch of them
That's
one time.
hard.
It's so hard. I think I got a 5 or 6 as well.
Yeah, I also did the same. I binge watched and watched up to 5, and I was like, I can't do anymore.
Yeah, they're like, I can't get to the weird one with Chris Rock. I can't do it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Spiral. It was the 9th one. It was technically supposed to be a spin-off, but they count it as part of the main series.
I'm trying to see how many Saw movies.
It's also got Sam Jackson in it too. It's a weird one.
Oh.
Why are these guys in this movie?
They're just hanging out.
Is this when they go to the creek though? Or did they
this is where they go to the creek.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to be creaking this up.
Yeah, we're creaking out right now. And
Stay woke, they be creaking.
And she fucking, throws the pills away.
Yeah, I literally put in my notes, insane. It's like, those pills are probably expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I was like, why are we doing
He's already
this?
getting his house taken away from him, and his sister, and it's like... He can't keep a job, and then you're gonna throw away his expensive pills. He probably doesn't have insurance because he doesn't have a job.
Yes, he spent so much money on that, Vanessa. And you hardly know this man. Imagine knowing someone for a day and a half and being
and
like, give me those.
And they threw your medications into the river.
You won't be needing this anymore.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
Also, Vanessa sits there and hears this whole story about Garrett being abducted, and she does not come clean because she knows.
Which is insane. Because if you just explained the whole thing to him now and been like, I think that was this guy. Then like,
I think I might have known that guy.
I think I might know that guy.
I think that might be my dad.
Yeah, I think that might be my dad. Then like,
that like
he wouldn't be sleeping at work anymore.
No, like you don't have to throw away his pills. Yeah, problem solved.
Yeah, problem solved.
But yeah, so he explains why he's doing the hypnosis. And she just throws his pills away and is like, okay, well, bye. Yeah. I'm done here. I got to go back to work, which she's not doing anything. But yeah, Mike tries to call Max. She's dead, so he's not getting a hold of her. She's in half. Yeah, she's literally in half. So
sorry, the half of the body you're trying to reach is out of service. Please leave a message at the end of the tone.
Literally.
So he has no choice but to take Abby to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's all excited because for her it's like a sleepover or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Which, if I was Abby's age and it's like I get to go to an abandoned pizzeria, I think I'd be a little excited.
I would be scared.
I'd be pretty freaked out.
Yeah, I would be terrified.
Like, if I didn't know the history or anything like that, I just think it's just...
I definitely would not be going anywhere outside of that security office.
No.
I remember my mom used to work at the commissary on the Air Force Base, and she would take me inside and I'd sit in she worked overnights too, and I'd sit inside of the break room, and I was scared just leaving that, and I'm like, we're on a military base,
you're like, and I'm frightened,
I'm scared to leave,
but then again, it's like you're at a pizzeria, what the fuck is gonna go on?
I don't know, I was a very scared child. I was scared of a lot.
You're also abused.
I mean, true.
Let's not get into that.
Everything was pretty scary.
It was. I was terrified.
This is not the podcast to get into this. This is exclusively on Patreon.
The therapy cast.
Midnight
Movies After Dark, where we confess.
Loud noises still scare me. Oh my god, the other day Wing was watching a game and yelled oh my god, and I was my heart, I got fight or flight, and I told him, I was like, I don't like when you do that. I was like, my trauma, please. I'm so scared right now.
I got so fucking freaked out, this morning. I woke up to my cat, Pinhead, stepping on, I think my girlfriend's laptop was, half off the desk for some reason, and Pinhead stepped on it and flipped the whole thing, and it hit the ground, and I woke up to just, a crashing noise. I'm like, holy shit, I don't like waking up to scary things. That's already happened to me. I don't want to do that
We're not going to do that again.
Yeah, no.
Wow, and I just woke up this morning and chose violence. That's the difference.
Don't choose violence. But, okay, so, Abby's there with Mike, and I would already be scared to go anywhere because there was just a break-in and it's a mess.
Oh, yeah.
There's broken glass everywhere. It looks like shit. I mean, they clean up and everything like that, but then
Which is crazy. If I were him, I would not have done that.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's out of my pay grade. I'm just... Well, I mean, at the same time, Afton did say, make sure the place is tidy.
I guess so.
Well, I just assumed he did it for his
sister. It's part of that stupid joke where he's just like, you only have to do one thing, watch the monitors, and clean up. And he's like, that's two things. And that's a joke that comes back later on. I'm just like,
I was like, why did they bring that back?
Yeah, she gets stabbed for it.
I'm glad she did.
I wanted to stab her for
Same.
it.
It's so funny. What if he stabbed him the first time? He's like, I'm fucking tired of it.
I'm fucking tired of all these guys coming through this recruitment saying that.
That's two things.
I mean, I would be as well. I was like, why did they bring that back? Anyway, so they clean up.
Chekhov's joke.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
And then he falls asleep.
With Abby there, dude,
crazy.
I get you're trying to find your brother, but your sister's
You need
there.
a day off from that, please.
Yeah. Take one fucking night just to make sure your sister doesn't get... They just broke in. You don't know if they're still there.
I mean, you guys also have to understand, this is his third night at the job.
Well, it's just I would be on high alert if there was just a break-in at my job. I had to bring my little sister in. I would not be going to sleep. I would actually be making sure no one else is getting
Especially
in.
your little sister who just loves to, just get into other shit. That's not her business. Constantly. Yeah.
No, I just like how you guys are just maybe you should take a day to, do this. I'm just like, Dude, he's on his 3rd day of his job. What do you mean he needs to take a break?
No, like take a break from sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No.
Yeah, he needs to stop, maybe.
No, stop sleeping and trying to find his brother and
You
like
can give
actually
up-
do his job.
Yeah.
You can give up one day of trying to convince yourself that you're going to see this dude's face.
Yeah. But obviously Abby just goes exploring and she finds the FNAFs.
Well, we have this
And-
dream
The FNAFs are
sequence, and
here.
I'm trying to even remember if we learn anything
No.
from this. Is this the one where he just draws the outline of
Yes,
Springtrap?
the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because
all that we know.
Mike is like, "Can you tell me anything?" And he's like, "Would you do anything if I did?" Or I can't even remember what the hell.
Was
And
it the
I-
one
I-
where he's like, "I'll give you anything"? And
That's
it, like,
the one
ends-
after this.
It's the one after. This?
Yeah, it's the one during the final, or one of the final nights.
Okay. I can't
But like
remember.
he draws the outline of Springtrap. But here's the thing: we have Bonnie, who's also a rabbit, and it's just like I don't think the audience would be able to pick up that we're supposed to be
Thinking about
suspicious of
Springtrap,
another
yeah.
I
rabbit.
think that they were just focusing on the bunny because there's that wall in the pizzeria. Full
Oh
of,
yeah, there's
the
a yellow
pictures,
bunny.
yeah.
yeah, full of pictures, and all of them have a yellow bunny in the center of them.
We kind of get like a pan over it during the opening credits
Yeah,
or something
so
like
that is where the audience and
We
Mike
barely
is
even see
supposed
that.
But the
Exactly.
audience is
Yeah.
going to be
Do barely
confused
see it.
because there is also another rabbit. It's Bonnie.
Yeah.
I mean, watch
Whatever.
Matt Pat's videos.
Yeah. It would have been funny if he outlined the rabbit, and to make it yellow, he just fucking pisses into it.
my
and just
God.
like, it's a yellow rabbit.
Yellow.
That would be such a drastic change from anything else. in
Like
the movie.
a
You'd be
huge
Wait,
tone
hold up.
change.
I mean, we're going to get a drastic tone change here in a moment when Abby finds the animatronics.
Yeah.
And they're
And she's
just,
like screaming and hooting and hollering.
And
she's
they're
like,
just...
like screaming bloody murder. He runs in there and she's like, haha, they wouldn't stop tickling me.
I thought I was gonna die.
What the? How are they tickling you?
Yeah, that big ass sausage fingers.
Yeah,
hitting her entire
Foxy,
head.
like scratching the shower with his hook, like just slashing her up.
And then Abby's
Why
just
tickle
there,
you?
just like, these guys are pretty chill. I added them to my blunt rotation. Like,
Yeah, literally. I'm like, do you know them? Are you alright with them being alive? She's like, they're my friends. I hate when she says, my friends. Oh, you mean my friends? My friends? And I'm like, shut up.
Here's
Like, you
a-
don't know these people.
Fuck up, Abby.
Here's
You
a
don't know
part
what
of the
you're talking
movie
about.
where any like little amount of fear that I had for these animatronics, which was virtually none, is like completely gone
Oh,
at
yeah.
this point.
Absolutely.
Like all tension is just like sucked out of the room.
I wrote in my notes, Abby's fucking weird.
She's the quirky, quiet girl.
It is also crazy that, like, her parents didn't tell her anything about Garrett. Like, Mike hasn't really talked about Garrett that much.
Well,
And then
it's-
she learns more from
These
the
kids.
kids that are dead, are living in a freaking, like, shell of an animal. And she's like, yeah, they told me about my brother being dead.
Well, it really seems like, because in the flashbacks, Mike and Garrett seem like pretty close. And then in now the time, in 2000s, where this is set at, he seems a lot older than her.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, did they have Abby, like, a couple of years after
I
the
think they probably had her,
disappearance?
like-
They would have had
Right?
to.
Yeah.
And I assume they just, I don't know, like, that is weird that you just
'Cause-
never mentioned that. They just never talked about him.
I just assume they just had her a few years later,
Mhm.
and so
And
it's
then
like,
just,
why
like-
even bring up this like sad thing to her?
I guess so, but then I don't know. Like you always want to just like
Like, who's that in the
celebrate
pictures?
life,
Yeah,
like be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
like, did they throw out all their family photos?
Yeah, like be like, oh, like you had a brother.
because she
and-
knew, but she just didn't know very much.
I guess it
about
would be really hard to be like, yeah, he was kidnapped. Like
Yeah.
that would be tough. So I don't know. I
These
don't know how I
fucking
would go about
parents in
that.
these movies just won't have the hard conversation.
No,
No.
yeah, and that is a hard conversation, but it's definitely
It's
one you
necessary.
need to have. Yeah, and the fact, like you said, she's learning about her baby brother or
From
her
these
older brother
ghosts.
by
Yeah.
these ghosts. It's like, okay,
Yeah, crazy.
maybe that's why
We
she's-
invaded your brother's mind, and let me tell you all about your family history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like maybe that's why she gravitates towards them so much because they're the only ones fucking talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not even Mike's talking to her.
No,
He's just sleeping.
Anyway,
God's sleepiest
Vanessa.
soldier.
God's stupidest soldier.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Vanessa shows up. conveniently out of nowhere.
Of course.
And
this is our hangout spot.
And Abby's just like, let's build a fort. And Mike's just like, that's not a very good idea. Vanessa, why don't you back me up? And Vanessa's just like, well, we need to stack chillers higher.
I think the tables would be good for that.
Yeah.
The fact that she is just so gung-ho on them just fucking hanging out with these guys. And then later she's like, they're dangerous.
They're dangerous, and if you bring her back, I will shoot you.
I will shoot you.
Like, drastic, like, tone change.
She's mad as fuck.
And it's like, I just want to be Mike and be like, hey, I said, yeah, maybe we shouldn't let her play with them. And you encouraged it.
Yeah, literally, she encouraged it, and then Abby gets up on stage to, like, string the guitar that Bonnie has. And she's just like, she's just like, no, don't. And it's like, you could have prevented this by just being like, maybe we shouldn't play with the animatronics.
Or he was literally, he was not even like, we shouldn't play with them at all. But he was like, let's set some ground rules. And that was just like completely like, just like glossed over. Like, no rules. Just, you know, whatever. You can go anywhere you want.
And it's
touch
like, that's
anything.
when you say, like, hey, like, we need to be careful with touching, like, their stuff. Like, their instruments and whatnot. Like, their electronic.
There might be exposed wires or
like,
something.
we do need to be careful, but we can, like, kind of play with them. But she's just like, let's build a fucking, let's go crazy.
I mean, considering the fact that this movie was, like, in production for, like, a while, this kind of feels like they edited 2 different scripts together and just didn't bother to fix it in the final script.
It does. It's like almost so no conversation is like cohesive. No. It's like people are just talking to like a wall.
Also, wouldn't you think that this moment, because they go into the back room to get like tarps to put over their fort, wouldn't you think that this would be the best opportunity to introduce Golden Freddy? Because they go into the back room, they do establish like the spring trap.
Yeah.
But like, we'll get into it, but Golden Freddy kind of shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Which led to massive confusion on my part when I first saw this movie.
You're like, why does that Freddy have one eye?
Yeah, like...
what happened? And why is he outside? Like, why is he outside of the pizzeria?
Yeah. But, like, this would have been the moment of just, like, he's just another suit in this room. That was just like, that was a failed experiment.
His whole thing in the game is that he just pops up out of nowhere, and he has powers unlike the others. Like, the whole thing is that Golden Freddy was the child that should not have been killed, because the child has, like, the soul is, like, so powerful that it's, like, actively trying to help the other souls. It's, like, the one that combats Springtrap. And it, like, pops up out of nowhere, it crashes the game, it, like, causes mass hallucinations in the game and stuff like that. So it's like, why does it just pop up the random-ass time towards the end where he's at the house and he, like, kills the aunt? Like,
guys, I'm going to say something very controversial, but I think none of these kids should have been killed.
Yeah. Maybe one or two of them. maybe a couple. I don't know what they've done.
PSA, guys, I'm against child murder.
I know Nikki's pro.
Hey, in movies,
In movies.
Yeah,
and,
no
when they're,
child murder,
and when they're bad actors.
And oh man, freaking Dinah.
From, Langoliers,
Bro.
We'll never let that go.
What did she say? Are you a teacher? I can hear it in your voice.
I can hear that awful sound.
What is it, the sound of the sound?
I hear that awful sound coming. It sounds like when you pour milk into Rice Krispies.
That cereal sound.
That cereal sound.
Again, dialogue straight from the book.
I mean, I was going to say, I'm like, that's not her fault. The dialogue sucked. But yeah, you know.
But so it would have been good to have Golden Freddy here. But instead, we got some random ass animatronic that isn't actually from any game.
Okay, I was very curious. I was just like, is this from the game? Because I feel like it wasn't.
I don't know if they were trying to make it kind of, because it kind of reminded me of something that would have been in like Sister Location.
The Springlock thing.
Yeah,
it kind of looks like what was the clown
Circus Baby?
Yeah,
Circus Baby. It kind of looked like Circus Baby or the ballerina one.
Yeah,
but like
now you guys are starting to lose me. I'm just like,
but it's not any of them. It kind of looks like it's similar to one of them, but it's not.
But also, those ones didn't have Springlocks.
Yeah. They were the newer models.
Yeah.
So they didn't have that.
They were a sister location. They were also, a whole nother Five Nights at Freddy's location.
Yeah. Also, by the way, this whole Springlock, like, mechanic just seems so bizarre of a concept.
Doesn't
Of just
make
like
any sense.
this thing just locks you into a suit.
Why is it a suit and an animatronic? Can't you just make it either or? Like, why is it that someone
That's two things.
yeah, that's two things.
That's two things.
That's his problem, is he keeps making everything one thing when it needs to be two different things.
That's why they kept bringing
And that's
it
what
back.
kills him in the end.
Oh man,
my
Scott thought of
God.
that so much he even put it in the video games.
Holy shit, you're
It's
right.
so stupid, because it's like, if
all
it's
makes
an
sense.
I'm
animatronic
changing my
that
rating.
works,
5 out of 5
5
stars.
stars.
Five Nights
it's
at Freddy's.
literally ahead of his time.
Oh yeah, makes total sense now.
Fuck off, Kubrick. We got what's her name? We got Emma Tammi in here as the new like master of cinema.
What's her name again? That's crazy.
To be fair, I've only seen 2 of her movies,
Oh.
and they're both Five Nights at
2 out of
Freddy's.
3, that's a majority.
That's true.
True.
Also, by the way, Abby's tickling fight happens at the night 3, and then the 4 is during night 4,
Is it?
and that's what I have in my notes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they happened
Okay,
on the same night.
Because I swear to God,
No, because this is.
Then
in
what
my
the fuck
notes.
happens between those 2 nights?
Not really anything, because night 3 is done after the tickling thing. Abby's been drawing the 5 kids. Mike talks to her about Garrett and the abduction.
oh, that's right. He's like, ask them about it.
Yes, and then Vanessa.
That's what I'm saying. In the third one, he talks to them, and he's like, tell me information. They're like, only if you give. What will you give us in return? And he's like, anything. And then he
Okay.
runs off, and the bunny's on the ground.
This
Yes,
is coming back
yes.
to me. Okay.
And then
It's all coming back.
Nikki, I am so glad you took these notes. I
Yeah,
remember
that's-
watching this movie and not taking notes.
First
I was
time
like,
Cody has not.
and I was
know.
like,
been out
I was
of
like,
skew from a movie.
I should be taking notes, but there's so much not happening.
Hey, remember like every episode, like before maybe like 2 weeks ago, that I was like, what are we talking about? Guess what? I know what the fuck we're talking about now.
Nikki's
It's me.
Nikki's up to her
Nikki's
game.
on, yeah.
Well,
That's because this is Nikki's favorite movie. If you didn't know.
Whereas me, as I was watching this movie, like eyes glazed, like I'm having a hard time.
I mean, I had plenty of time because my shit kept buffering. So
Yeah, true. You had time to like really think on it.
I was like,
I guess to be a
Yes.
little bit. I guess to be a. I guess to be a little fair for me, like I paused this movie halfway through to go run some errands because I was just like, I'm gonna fall asleep.
No.
If
I
keep
did
watching
fall
this.
asleep. I'm dead ass.
was-
I genuinely watched it for 30 minutes. My earbuds died, and I took a nap for 2 hours, and I woke up and I started watching it again.
No.
Yeah,
I
literally.
was locked in,
Literally
guys.
50 minutes in, I paused it, went to go run errands, came back. Like 2 hours later, I resumed the movie. I was like, I guess I gotta.
I'm the only one taking this seriously. Come on, you guys, get it together.
Sorry that I didn't take Five Nights at Freddy's seriously.
Hey,
This is real, okay? This has
is
happened
This
in real
podcast
life.
is real.
This
Yeah.
is FNAF.
Yeah.
This is FNAF, and it's real.
This is your job, okay, Cody?
Cool.
That we're not
I
getting
will
paid
when
for.
I get my paycheck.
Yeah. But yeah, and then so this is night 4 when Vanessa then encourages Abby to play with the FNAFs.
Yes.
I love
F is
that.
for Freddy, and N is for Foxy, and A is for Chica, and F is for Bonnie.
Duh.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
N
U
is
is
for-
for you and me.
I forgot I just went to N.
N is for no survivors.
When you okay. But yeah, and then Vanessa's still just not explaining anything. They go, the spring locks happen. And then Vanessa says that she's talking to Mike, but I'm like, you're literally not saying anything. Because she's like, I'm literally talking to you, and like,
You're not
da-da-da-da.
understanding.
Yeah, and I'm like,
No, she literally says.
She's like, I'm trying to do it in my own way.
Yeah, she at one point in this movie just says, I'm trying to help you in my own way. I was like, bitch, you're not helping at all.
No.
Like, you know how you could help? You could fucking tell Mike about his brother.
Tell him everything that you know, because
That
you
would
know
be
seemingly
actual helpful.
everything. Yeah.
Instead of being cryptic and being like, I'm going to fucking shoot you in the face if you bring your sister here
the
again.
biggest gaslighter ever. But yeah, and then this is
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Yeah.
literally Vanessa. But then Abby gets electrocuted. Then Vanessa freaks the fuck out and says, I will shoot you. No explanation about anything
No.
still. And then later, Abby didn't have to say this. She then goes to Mike and says, why does everyone look at you that way?
I know. I was like, damn. Like, she's like, why does she look so mad? Why does everyone look at you like that? Like, Jesus.
And I'm like, I don't know, Abby. Like,
You're the one who starts the shit half the time.
Like, you're the one who got electrocuted. Like, what am I to do? That was your fault. And yeah,
right, you're just touching shit that's not yours. Come on.
And Mike's like, I literally didn't want you to come to work with me. Not my fault. Max got killed and we don't have a babysitter anymore.
Mike's a dumbass, but I feel bad for him.
No, like he is. Like he could be doing so much more to be giving attention to Abby, but also like the things that he's trying to do. Everyone's like, you're not really doing anything. I'm like, he's doing a little bit.
He's doing more than literally any other character.
Yes.
Also, let's keep in mind that Matthew Lillard's character is just not in.
He still hasn't been popped up,
which pisses me off because he's supposed to be the mastermind who's like controlling all of this. Mm-hmm. I know in the video game, like the protagonist keeps getting these calls from, I believe it's William Afton, right?
No.
Okay. Well.
It's literally just
phone guy is
phone guy is just a whole nother.
But
dude.
wouldn't it have been good in this movie to just like if Steve or William Afton just like calls like each night,
right? If he was in replacement of phone guy,
like it's just weirdly absent because he's like gone. No, put that back.
Nikki, you have to pay for that tissue.
It's a penny per tissue.
Pennies are out of circulation.
Shut up.
I was like, we're not getting a penny anytime soon.
Shut up, okay?
I'm sorry.
I need a penny.
A penny for my troubles.
But no, wouldn't it have been like easy to just have him phone in every single night? Yeah. Just so that way you know he's there. It's just you hire Matthew Lillard, who's like amazing, and then it's like he's in it at the beginning,
doesn't do anything,
and then he shows up at the end, and then that's it.
They only had a $20 million budget. They could only pay him so much.
At the same time, I feel like if Matthew Lillard was really into this, and I feel like he kind of is, he would do it.
He would.
Like you could negotiate with him.
Yeah. I feel like he would have been down to be phone guy.
But it's like, what a waste of Matthew Lillard. Like, he's just nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, he just disappears.
It's literally a waste of everyone who's in this movie.
Yeah.
Even more in the second movie. It's so bad.
Even more. They even bring fucking Skeet Ulrich in, and it's just like, it's a reunion between, like, Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich. Yeah. Like, the two guys from Scream.
I didn't even know that he was in the second one.
Yeah, he's in the second one. And he's supposed to be playing, like, William Afton's, like, business partner. What's his name? Henry Emily?
Yeah, it's Henry something. I don't remember.
Yeah. It's like, they're supposed to be business partners, which, get it, Scream, because they were partners in that one. But it's like, Matthew Lillard in the second one shows up for one scene, and then Skeet Ulrich shows up for one scene, and then you never see them again. Mm-hmm. And it's like, why did you even bother?
Well, because of the fan service, they're like, "Hey,
fuck that!"
Bye.
If you really wanted me to get fan service, put them in a fucking Scream movie.
No,
right?
But now, so where are we at? Okay, so all shit has broken loose. Mm-hmm. Everyone's mad at Mike, and he's like, let's just make everyone even more angry at me.
Let me bring my aunt into this equation now.
He calls his aunt, and he is like, you need to help me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this.
I can't bring her back to this because that cop lady said she would shoot me in the fucking face.
I will shoot you. I will get shot, he said.
And I can't get in contact with the babysitter that I haven't been paying.
Also, do you know what's weird? Like, he has that best friend from the beginning of the movie. Why does he call him? Like, he comes back in the sequel to, like, help around and
He
stuff.
literally does at the beginning of the first one and never again.
Oh, I didn't even know that they were, like... I thought it was just, like, a work friend, like a work bud.
Yeah.
No, like, in the second one, they're, like, friends.
Yeah.
Like, he comes over to help, like, Mike paint the house or something like that.
Well, then where is he?
Yeah, good fucking question.
Well,
they're on no contact for a while because of the incident that happened at Mike's first stop, I guess. Yeah. He's like, I can't be caught with you. I'm still trying to keep my mall security job.
I feel like it would be fine.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm reading my notes, and I kind of... Honestly, this is nice handwriting from you writing. Read that. That looks like the C word, doesn't it?
That does from here, yeah.
That's supposed to say
It's an aunt.
Not the
I
C
mean,
word.
even if that was a C word, it would describe her perfectly.
I was like, fuck, did I write the C word?
I'm just like, this fucking cunt.
Yeah, no.
Bleep that!
Bleep it out!
You can bleep it out for YouTube, but I feel like our Irish listeners will be fine with it. Our Scottish listeners.
Oh, do we have one? Nice.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Only listen to this version if you're Scottish or Irish.
We have one person that listens from Australia. I'm sure they're fine.
I was gonna say Australians would love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Claw's aunt, because Abby's just too much right now. Abby gets pissed. She's like, I hate you. And she starts scratching him out from all of her drawings. She's being very angsty right now. And she's just holed up in her room while her aunt's chilling in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
chilling in a hot tub.
Chilling in a hot tub.
5 feet apart because they're not gay. That's the second podcast in a row we brought that up.
Oh, yeah.
It is. But Mike has another dream, and the FNAF want Abby.
Yeah, they're just like, they Invasion of the Body Snatcher style, just like, give us your daughter.
No.
Or your sister.
Yeah.
She's essentially your daughter, but give us to us.
Which I don't understand why they even want her.
I don't get this
to
either.
add her to the roster, I guess.
Literally, like, y'all are not entertaining by the 5 of you. Like, this is not enough for you. You need another little
they
kid
hung
to
out
be
way
dead.
too much.
There's only one girl in the group so far. They're just like, let's get another girl in
I guess
here.
so.
Chico
You're our
was
diversity
really,
hire.
Yeah. Chico's really
I almost
going for
fucking
her.
said that too.
Like, come on, we need another girl in here.
Our DEI hire.
It's crazy.
Fucking Christ. Oh no, this podcast has gone woke again.
No.
But Mike says, yeah, take her, dude. I don't care.
Insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
crazy. Where he's just you
sure.
can have her,
whatever,
sure.
yeah.
But then,
I want my
literally
brother.
2 seconds later, it's like, oh no, what have I done?
Right.
It's like, motherfucker. Like, that's
You
the
didn't
worst.
think about it for 1 second
Like,
longer.
that's the worst post-nut clarity you could have. Like, my God,
He's like, wait,
man.
hold on. You can't have her, actually. They're gone, though. Like, they're like, no
They're already
takes
like,
backs.
oh yeah.
They're just like-
They didn't shake on it or anything.
They're just like, bitch, you already said, okay, and we got the contract from God.
Well, it's just like you can't. They're ghost children, demon souls. Like you can't take a deal with them back. Sorry, Mike.
Why
Sorry.
are you even? What are you to gain from this?
Exactly, because
your little brother from
just
fucking
the knowledge
over
of what happened to your brother.
He's still
dead.
gone. He's dead. Like, let him go. Like, what? Like,
You have a real living sister right here in your home. Take care of her.
please.
Why do you need to have any contact with your little brother? Like, I get it. It's sad, but it's like, you can only have so much. Even, like, you can't change what happened. He's not just, like, after
Gonna
that long,
magically
you would
come
think
back.
that he would be, like, he's not alive out there. Like,
No.
like-
And like, I get that he has that guilt because he's like, well, my mom told me to watch him, and under my watch, he was kidnapped. But honestly, like we said earlier, his dad should have been watching because
Yeah.
what the fuck was he doing? So now he has the guilt. The parents are dead. Garrett's dead. Abby's gonna be dead.
Garrett should have
Everyone's
been.
who
dead.
the fuck, like, why
Garrett
even
should-
try anymore?
Garrett should have been the ghost in the cupcake. Like, I can't get past this. I can't
Garrett
get
the
past.
cupcake.
I can't get past this cupcake. What the fuck is its deal?
That was him. You're right.
Oh, yeah, true. I guess
That
I
would
did.
only make sense
You
because
know, this
otherwise,
5
it's
out
just-
of 5. 5 out of 5 movie.
otherwise there's just weird killer robots in this that aren't possessed by kids.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, but yeah, so after Mike agrees and then is like, wait, no.
He does a Punisher. Wait,
No.
He wakes up and he is an Assault machine now.
Right.
That we saw at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that makes total sense for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
Because he he goes back to the pizzeria to go to sleep, right? Yeah. so-
Yeah.
Sure, whatever, put him in there.
Yeah, because Anne comes over to watch
Yeah.
Abby. He leaves, goes to work.
Yeah.
That whole thing happens. And then this is when the FNAF find out that
I love how
Where
you
they
refer
live.
to them as the FNAF.
I kept doing that. Oh, but I guess before this, Mike gets out of the machine, right?
He's able to remove the bolts.
And then he sees all of the dead bodies. And I
Who walks in? Vanessa walks in.
Vanessa. Yeah.
Oh, by
because-
the way, something that I noticed when he sees all the dead bodies, Golden Freddy's there. Didn't see it at the first time, but he is lying there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty for sure Vanessa like moved the bodies into that one room.
Right?
Probably.
Like I'm like almost positive it was her. I don't think it was animatronics. I'm pretty sure it was her.
It probably was, because that was like the one room that was like Like, it was probably locked or something.
Yeah.
And again, there's all these dead bodies. There's no blood anywhere.
No
like,
blood.
no gore, no
nothing.
nothing.
They cleaned. Come on.
They can't clean blood
Oh,
that.
yeah. No, I was like, it's just PG-13. But yeah, then FNAF shows up, kills the ant, and they're like, come on, Abby, let's go.
And that was Golden Freddy.
And that was Golden Freddy.
Kills the ant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get into this.
Yeah.
So in the sequel, the ant is established that she's not dead.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. She is not dead. She does not die.
Interesting. For those of you listening, I did a lot of side eyes. And
Yeah.
was like very confused looking.
Which I was already pissed off at this movie because it's like her supposed death happened off screen.
Yeah.
And it's like she deserved to have the gnarliest, worst death.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. She's
So
so
She should have been hanging from the ceiling by her guts.
It's disappointing. Yeah, like Drew Barrymore at the beginning of Scream. That would have been a good
he
reference.
said yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you just see the ant's legs like poking out from the couch.
Yeah.
But no, in the second,
she's sleeping.
yeah, in the
taking a nap.
second one, yeah, she was sleeping because they established like she woke up, she went crazy telling the story about these killer animatronics, and she's like in an insane asylum or something. But no, she does not die, and I'm like, fuck.
What? I hardly even remember that. I was probably sleeping during that part.
No, I remember because it was one of the moments that I didn't watch on 2x speed.
Yeah.
And number two, I just remember being really pissed off at just like, wait, what? The worst character from the first movie didn't die?
That actually really sucks. Wow, okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, she does not die. So, Golden Freddy kills nobody in this movie.
Golden Freddy just shows up.
He's all hype and glam. So yeah, when we first talked about this movie,
Yeah.
you had mentioned to me like Golden Freddy shows up, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
Who?
what? I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, he's the one that picks up Abby. I was like, I thought that was just Freddy.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Freddy, and like the lighting does nothing to make him look a different color.
No, hardly anything. He's like barely yellow.
So, like, I'm just sitting in the theater, and I was like, why does he have a fucked up eye? Why is he missing an ear? And then what's crazy is, like, he disappears, never comes back, and then we just see regular Freddy. I'm just like, was there, like, a scene missing? Like, was there a continuity error? It's like, why is he back to normal?
Yeah.
It's because they're two separate
Do they even have,
animatronics.
like, that? Because Golden Freddy is, like, more easily established, because when we see him in, like, flashbacks and stuff in the game, he has a purple tie and a purple hat. Mm-hmm. But I don't even think he has that stuff. Nor do I even think Freddy even has a regular Freddy doesn't even have a black hat, does he?
No, not in this, no.
So that was, like, kind of their thing. I mean, I guess they don't really have that in, like, the jump scare animations or, like, any of the actual animations in the game.
But yeah,
but that's, like, what they look like in any of the, like, cut scenes or, like, the 8-bit or 16-bit or whatever.
Yeah, like, when I first saw this, I was so fucking confused. I was just like, what do you mean that
I guess
there's...
he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like he does in these pictures.
He does have the black hat.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But, like...
But Golden Freddy... Wait, look up Golden Freddy.
Yeah,
I don't think he has the...
Like, the lighting just, it makes him look like regular Freddy, just
Right.
with a fucked up face.
You're like, why is his eye missing?
Yeah, I was like, did we miss something? Like,
No, yeah.
He
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
You just can't even tell.
You can
God.
barely see it.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
Because, like you said, this is like such like he does not look.
He's just
yellow.
He doesn't
brown.
look golden. He just
He's
looks
just
brown.
brown.
He just
Yeah.
looks like
With
Freddy.
a black hat. He's just Freddy, but
Like-
like with an eye and an ear missing.
When you told me that, like, you blew my mind. I was just like, what?
I was
are
like,
you
yeah, no, that was a
talking-
whole nother character.
Yeah, I was just like, what? So they introduce a character without establishing it?
No, it's really hard to tell that he is yellow.
Yeah, and then you
or
watch the
golden.
second movie, and you're probably like, who the fuck are all these characters?
Yeah, I kind of did. I was just like, what
I
the-
was like that too, even knowing, because I watched the second movie, and I was like, wait, hold up, there's like 3 different sets of the 4 animatronics all here at the same time. There's the original ones, there's the withered ones,
And then there's the prototype ones.
there's
yeah.
the toy ones, and I'm like, why is everybody here right now? And then there was Circus Baby was there,
And then you have the puppet one.
and the puppet. Oh my
Oh,
god!
the
Don't even get me
puppet.
started on the fucking. I hated whatever Snapchat filter they used for whenever someone got possessed by the
Oh yeah,
puppet.
they put it over McKenna Grace's face to just be like, I'm
They
scared,
put it over
aren't I?"
Abby's face. They put it over like.
Hold on, pause. Listening to you guys talk about this is insane.
No, watch the movie. It's fucking weird.
It's stupid as fuck.
Someone who has like knows the lore and like when the animatronics and like the types of them, and y'all just like spin all of them out.
Yeah.
Saying a Snapchat filter, the puppet. Like,
see, Nikki, this is what it was like when I was first talking to Jade about this movie.
I bet.
But seriously though, because like in the second movie, the puppet like takes over the bodies of other characters, and it genuinely looks like a shitty Snapchat filter was put over their face to show that like they have like weird like yellow eyes, right?
Yeah.
And like the tears, you know how the puppet has like that, and then it's like sharp teeth, and it just looks like shit. It just looks like absolute buns.
Yeah,
like
and it
what?
weirded me out.
Looks like buns.
It weirded me out at first when I was watching the movie. I was like, "Is she wearing a mask?" It's like, no, that's supposed to be her face. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh, I need to watch this movie.
If you do watch it on 2x speed, it's the only way you can get
yeah,
through it.
it's genuinely so boring. I fell asleep in the theater. Like, I've never done that.
It borders on unwatchable.
Yeah, it really is. I only woke up because someone was screaming. Like, and someone in the movie was screaming. And, like I think it was Vanessa or something. I screamed. And
they were like, oh my god, it's Toy Chica. She's got thick thighs. Oh no.
Yeah, literally. And then my sister was like, oh yeah, somebody died. I don't really know who it was. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, that story reminds me. So I went to go see the movie Annabelle Creation in theaters. I don't know if you guys know about.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to go see it. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. It was like September. I wanted to go see a horror film. Mm-hmm. And I went after work to go see it. And during the movie, like during the first 15 minutes, I was like on the verge of falling asleep. And what woke me up was a jump scare that happened in the movie, and it woke me up to the point that I could stay awake through the entire movie. But it's like, I had no fucking idea what happened that woke me up.
And I even led up to the jump scare.
And like, I wasn't interested in going back and watching the movie again, so it's like, I have no idea what woke me up. I don't know what jump scare it was.
I feel like I remember watching, I think that was the Annabelle movie I watched at Jesse's place, like, a couple people from work went over and I think
shout out to Jesse.
Hey Jesse, I don't know if you watched, but hey, what up?
What up? Better.
Yeah. But yeah, we went over and watched that. I'm pretty sure it was the Annabelle Creation. Okay. I know it was one of the Annabelle movies, and it was not good.
I thought it was fine. It was whatever. It left no impression on me.
Those movies are silly.
I mean, they're reportedly based on true stories, and they're not.
We've talked about this.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We'll talk about it more in depth if we ever do a Conjuring review.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, at some point.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so anyways, so Vanessa's just there again.
Chilling next to the pile of bodies.
She's like, hey, you saw these? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about them.
She's not in a cop outfit anymore. She's just a regular old Vanessa.
Yeah, and I wrote in my notes, Vanessa literally sucks.
Is when
I said, like, who the fuck is surprised that a cop can't do their job?
In America, no less.
Yeah, literally.
But no, isn't this where we get finally the reveal of like she knew this entire time?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's like this whole like chase scene happening. Because I think like, is this when I kind of stopped writing like detailed notes? This is kind of when
the fight-ish happens.
The fight is happening, but yeah, like she basically tells him during the standoff because Abby is in the pizzeria now. She's running away from the animatronics because she's like, I don't know why, but like they're being mean to me now.
Yeah.
Like they're.
Who would have thought that ghost children that were killed by my father would be mean to me?
Yeah, she's like they're being mean now.
And Vanessa is like explaining to Mike that it's not only the souls inside the bodies or inside of the animatronics, it's the bodies too, and that somehow the souls are being controlled by. Like Purple Guy.
Yeah, by William Afton.
Which, by the way, in the game, are they controlled by Purple Guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're being influenced.
Well, I'm glad they carried that little bit of lore over.
Because otherwise, they would just be evil for no reason. Like in the games, the kids don't want to hurt anybody, but they are like essentially programmed to.
I feel like that'd be a lot more scary, in my opinion. If
if
they were just doing it willy nilly, just random.
But the thing is, like they're victims too, and they're also like. Kids like they're
that's true.
They were ripped from their families. They were lured into the back office of like the pizzerias and were killed. Like yeah, like they're not just like evil little kids. They're like cute little kids that were just like in the wrong place.
Yeah, they were just at a pizzeria.
I mean, also,
trying to hang out with my family at the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were literally just at Chuck E. Cheese trying to hang out.
Yeah.
I feel vindicated of my fear of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, honestly, I was
kid.
onto something by not ever going next to that stage.
Literally cried when I went to Chuck E. Cheese the first time.
I was just more afraid of the dude in the suit that would walk around. I was just
he
like,
was
get
scary
that thing away
too.
from me.
I do not like. Well, when I was a child, I was so scared of like mascot outfits.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
I have.
Because why are they so big?
There's
why big?
Why big? Why Orpal?
There's
You can't just ask someone why they're Orpal.
Can't.
Oh my
ask
god,
that.
you just can't ask a person why they're horrible.
No, there's like a picture of me and my sisters when we were little. We were at Disneyland.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness!
And we're.
I hope you edit this into the
Yeah,
episode.
if you can find it, send it to
I'll
me.
have to ask my sisters if they have it because we're next to Chippendale and they're in like chef attire.
Yeah.
So cute. I am literally like hiding behind my sisters, like so terrified of these two.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I was in this situation, I would literally be shitting my pants.
Right.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
Dead.
Like,
I would pass away. But yeah, like
I
as
would
Especially if
I would
like
be
a golden
FNAF.
Freddy came into my home and was like, "Hello, I'm bringing you somewhere." I'm like, "I don't know you."
Let's go to my pizzeria.
like, oh my god.
You can play arcade games.
I'd be like, no, thank you.
No, I would like to stay at home.
Yeah,
Please.
please.
But anyway, yeah, this is where I think Vanessa gives the exposition dump of just like, my father killed all these people, all these kids, and twist, my father is William Afton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she like shows them a picture and
Of Springtrap
and
in the picture.
it's like her next to her dad, and she has the toy airplane that his little brother had when he was taken. And he said, "You're a super bitch. You knew this whole time.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
you're the biggest asshole ever."
I feel like during all this, Mike is being a little bit too kind to her.
No, honestly, he is.
I'd beat her into the ground.
No.
I would fucking be going off on her.
Yeah, because she's the shittiest person.
Genuinely.
She knew this whole time her dad's been kidnapping and killing children. And specifically, this guy's brother, his little brother. And she's just like, yeah, I'm not going to say or do anything because I'm a cop. like,
Yeah, basically.
You know, you guys turned me around. I thought the aunt was the worst character in this movie. No,
It's
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
No,
is.
it really is Vanessa.
It
She doesn't do
honestly is.
anything. She
Guys,
doesn't
you
help
have
in the
embarrassed
slightest.
me in front of Vanessa.
And I
That's
also am just like, go ahead.
That's a Daredevil reference if no one got it.
There you go.
But I'm just like wondering why the fuck, like, you build this, William Afton builds this whole establishment, lures kids to the back, kills them. It works for years until 5 of them are gone. And he opens other establishments where he does the same thing until those get closed down. And then he's like, I'm gonna get one out when I'm camping too. Like, I might as well, like, I'm out here, I might as well go get one. Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm out and about. I might as well.
Yeah, I might just pick one up. Like, the fuck? Why?
Maybe-
You have it all, like, strategically mapped out hardly, but, like,
Hardly, yeah.
but, like, you're just like, I'm just out in the middle of Nebraska, and I'm just gonna go get one real quick.
I'm
maybe-
just in the woods.
Maybe he's trying to do the Zodiac thing and trying to break the pattern. I don't know.
I guess. I don't even...
No, that whole...
You know, I didn't even think of that until you brought it up. It's like, yeah, that seems weird that he would go out of his
The
way to
one
adopt a
out-
child.
the
Like,
one.
why didn't they have it that they were at... Like you said earlier, like, they should have had it where, like, Mike knew, like, about the missing kids and
Yeah.
that his brother went missing at the pizzeria, and that's why he took the job, because he wanted to find out more.
Exactly.
And wanted to investigate.
And that was kind of like an original theory. It's kind of not one that was like eventually landed on because
yeah.
so many of the inconsistencies in the other games. But it is like a common theory that people do have is that it was someone who like it was like a relative of one of the main children.
Yeah.
Scott, you should hire us to write Five Nights at Freddy's
seriously.
3.
Maybe you should hire, like, a good writer.
Yeah,
Maybe you should hire Matt
someone
Pat.
better than us.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hire Matt Pat, hire Markiplier.
Also, it could have been way more, like, I guess not necessarily interesting, but way more realistic if it was Mike trying to remember the license plate number than the person who was driving the car.
Yeah, that's true. He would have seen the license plate.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess it would have been a long shot that person would still have that car registered, so...
But it could have been connected to some kind of name.
It
Yeah,
would
that's
have made
true.
more sense. And then he could have been like, Vanessa, you're a cop. Maybe you can look up this license plate for me. Or
Yeah,
something. I don't
real.
know.
Vanessa, your last name is Afton, like the guy who registered the car that abducted my brother.
She doesn't even get. She gives him a fake last name when she introduces herself. I don't remember what it is.
I don't even remember her giving a last name. I just thought she would introduce herself as Vanessa.
It's Vanessa something. I even like what I looked back. I think I remember her saying it. I didn't write it down, but then I looked back at like what was it, Steve Raglan or something, that purple guy gave, and I was like, oh, it's not even that last name. Like, they just be making shit up.
They just making names up.
But yeah, so now we get William Afton reveal, and he's in his bunny suit, and he's walking forward, and
again, like, I wish that this thing were terrifying, but it doesn't look real to me.
Yeah, and
I literally at this point wrote, this movie is so fucking boring. All this fighting and then trying to kill Abby, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Springtrap's here.
They also established very late into the movie of just like, if you grab a taser and you shock them, it'll shut them down for a few seconds. It's like, you should have established that earlier in the movie so that way it comes back, because that's what good screenwriting is.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa wasn't wanting to literally say anything, so...
Yeah, but... like, screenwriting rules, you set it up at the beginning, pays off at the end.
Vanessa would never.
You don't just set it up right when you're about to do it.
But we actually found out this crazy, really convenient thing right on time. Just like how the Springtraps start right at the time that, like, Springtrap shows up. The Springtraps actually, like, the Springlock suit actually works now.
Not before he does the cute Scream reference where he wipes his blade.
Yeah.
Which, of course, he does in Scream. But it doesn't even make sense that he does it here. There's no blood on that knife. Why is he wiping it?
No,
he just does it because it's like Scream reference.
Yeah. By the way. Get a face reveal. Oh my god, it's Matthew Lillard.
Oh my god, it's Matthew Lillard, who's been gone for 90% of this movie.
What? Yep. No one saw that coming.
You're telling me that William Afton was the villain William Afton?
Hold up. Hold on a second. I thought there were two.
Wait. But yeah, and then him and Vanessa are having a standoff. And she tells him, I will shoot you. And he said, you don't got the balls to do it. And then she shoots him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he stabs her.
And then he goes...
Before that, it's just like, I gave you one thing to do, to watch Mike, and then kill him if he gets too close. And she's like, that's two things.
Yeah. Well, because he said not only for Mike, but for, like, all the security guards that he's... So that's why she showed up that second night. That's why she acts like she knows where everything is, because all of these security guards she's been keeping tabs on. Mike was just different.
And it's really frustrating, too, because in the second movie, which you haven't watched, they introduced Michael Afton, which is his son, and Vanessa's supposed sister.
I think we were talking about this movie when it came out, that you were mad that Mike in this movie wasn't William Afton's son, because you're like, that's how it was in the game.
Yes.
So
Mike Schmidt is an alias for Michael Afton.
Yeah. So imagine my confusion when I'm starting to watch the second movie and they're just like, yeah, my connection is Mike. I was like, oh, Mike from the first movie. And then this guy shows up and he's like, are you Mike? And he's like, no, I'm Michael.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that's Michael.
And he's Afton. Like very obviously evil and very obviously he's like trying to live his father's legacy and stuff like that, which is not at all what happens in the game. Because in the game, Michael Afton is the one that suffered the bite of 83 and was bitten by Golden Freddy, which then put the Golden Freddy suits out of commission and therefore like closed down the like pizzeria,
closed down the FNAF.
Yeah, closed down the first FNAF. And so like it's weird because it's crazy because he does die from that, like getting bitten by Golden Freddy, but Purple Guy puts him back together
because he says I will put you back together.
Yeah, he basically roboticizes him and now he's like he's the character that you play in like almost all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Yeah, he's the one from the first one, right?
Like,
he's like couple,
and he's just trying to figure out what happened to his sister. His sister is Circus Baby. He she's the one who gets killed by Circus Baby and it gets put into the suit and
with ice cream.
I hope everyone who's listening is following this.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. And then like the Nightmare one, which is the fourth one, it goes into how much he was tortured by his father because the whole point of it was that like William Afton was like, I'm killing these kids like at this place. I don't want my kid to be there though. Like I'll kill these kids, but just not you. And so he like basically like induces these nightmares into him, which is the whole like nightmare animatronics from the 4th game. And like those are not even real. Those are just like figments of his imagination.
Yeah, he's like hallucinating.
Yeah,
them.
hallucinating them because his dad is forcing him to keep him away from like the pizzeria and stuff.
Because he wants him to be terrified to go.
Yeah.
Because he's like, well, I'm doing horrible, horrific things there, so I'm gonna make you scared to go there.
Yeah.
To even want anything to do with that place.
Exactly. I like wrote a lot about it too. What I watched like the very first like game theory Five Nights at Freddy's videos, and it's just like so much different than the rest of them.
I watched it too
because I was just like, wait, I haven't watched this in forever, and I was like, wait, he's like comparing this to like a real
life murder. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did that first video like before like most of the games were out.
It was only
yeah.
the first game out at that point, so it makes sense that he's trying to connect it to something. But it's just crazy because he's playing this like creepy music and child like laughing in the background while he's like, and 5 people were killed at this Chuck E. Cheese location. It like actually genuinely happened. And he's like putting real photos of real people on the screen. I'm like, hold up.
Crazy.
Hold up.
Yeah, but old YouTube was a different
I was
beast
like, this is a different map. I was like,
but then the bite of 87 is what makes the second location close. And at some point they overlap, like the first and the second are open at the same time.
It also gave us that legendary clip of, was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87? Yeah. But I think that's like Michael like witnesses the friends and his sister get killed pretty much, and then the girl that is the puppet is actually is in the games. It's Henry's daughter.
Yeah,
I think I knew.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I have for the actual.
It's weird in the
lore.
second one because Skeet Ulrich's character is Henry Emily. But I don't think they ever say that's who he is until, like, the end credits, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you establish this major character in your franchise and then not even name him until
like
the credits?
The very end.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Who the hell was Henry Emily?
But yeah, I mean, we're almost finished off with this movie.
Yeah, because, like, Afton stabs Vanessa, and basically Abby figures out how to take control away from William Afton.
With her drawings.
Yay!
Her savior drawings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she draws a quickly put together drawing of William Afton killing all the kids.
In his bunny suit.
Mm-hmm.
She takes down the old picture on the wall that had like Yellow
Them
Bunny just being
holding
like,
hands.
we're all friends, and then puts up this other one, and that snaps all the kids into just being like,
Hey.
okay, we gotta, hey, you killed us. We're gonna kill you now. Hold on a second, this guy's a phony.
Big
That phony.
So yeah, then they just turn on him.
Cupcake comes and bites him, and that's what sets off the spring trap, which crushes his ribs. I wish this were a lot more violent.
Right? It looks like it's just hugging him a little.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, that hurts.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm putting
And
on
then-
the head
and then
now.
But he says his iconic line,
I always come
I
back.
always come back. Which is also, again, another Scream reference, because in that movie he says, I'll be right back.
Well,
It's also
If
a
you
Five Nights
remember
at Freddy's reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like my frame of reference
Yeah.
is Scream.
Definitely FNAF.
Yeah, it's definitely FNAF. He says that like
Okay,
all the
but
time.
my frame of reference is like, this is Matthew Lillard.
And he genuinely does always come back in Five Nights at Freddy's. He's
He
always fucking there. And
Doesn't die.
no, he doesn't. He
Even
gets
at the
out
end
on
of this
fire. He
movie,
doesn't
he's
die.
not dead.
There's like a whole clip of him like walking down the street. He gets like more and more decomposed because he's really just a walking dead body, and he still is living. He gets set on fire. He still is living. He just turns into like a glitch in what is the one that has the glam rock ones?
Is that not Security Breach?
That's Security Breach.
Okay, yeah.
And he becomes like literally like the Wi-Fi. He's like Hatsune Miku in that one. He's literally in your Wi-Fi. Like he's in there.
So wait a minute, he just becomes a villain from iRobot? He's just,
Yes.
he's just the cloud?
Vanessa is the one who's like enacting all the stuff.
Yeah.
Like is making all the
She's
stuff happen
putting-
in Security Breach.
Putting the virus in.
Yeah.
That is some crazy shit.
Right? But
And it makes no sense.
he always comes back.
Yeah. And then Afton's just bullying the FNAF and is like, you guys are wretched,
fucking
disgusting.
He literally goes, he's like, I made you! You guys suck! And it's like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold up. You
Like,
made them to suck them.
You're wretched and disgusting, he says. And then Springlock happens.
Yep.
And he's just...
And then Vanessa, like, limps out of the building with Mike and Abby, and they take her to the hospital, supposedly, and then when they go visit her, she's in a coma.
Okay, this pissed me off that he even goes to visit her. Like, I would cut all ties from
The
her.
fact that he's like, you helped us so much.
It's like, no,
Wow.
she didn't.
Yeah, she didn't do anything.
She was a hindrance to you guys.
Literally.
She kept your brother's murderer from you. Like, what do you mean?
That was your whole goal.
Yes.
You wouldn't have to sacrifice Abby. You wouldn't have to, like, do any of... I mean, he shouldn't have, but
No.
he wouldn't. That wouldn't even be in the equation if she just told him what even happened. Like, she knew.
Yes.
Again, this feels like a bunch of different scripts that kind of just got put together and no one thought to fix it in post or anything.
My last note is Mike is a good guardian now, and apparently Vanessa lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the second movie.
My last two notes, number one, sequel setup, because the last image we have is like Springtrap just sitting there kind of suffering.
Yeah,
but like he's not dead, so it's like they're kind of setting up for a sequel. And then my other one, mid-credit scene, Balloon Boy still does nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just shows up for a final jump scare.
Is it really like the jump scares in this movie? I'm like, do they really mean these to be jump scares?
They're
really,
nothing.
I was like, you can't even count as
Like,
a
I
jump
didn't
scare.
even think that there was any jump scares
that's
at
the
all.
thing.
I'm like, there should be, though. Like, there... I mean,
that's
as much
the
as...
whole point
Yeah.
of Five Nights at Freddy's.
They jump out at you.
Jump scares.
Yeah. They put the one with Foxy, I guess.
Well, no, like every time like Balloon Boy shows up, there's like a loud musical sting.
Yeah, that's true.
Where it's like meant to be one.
Which is funny because they zoom in really close on him, make you think that he's huge, but then you look at him, he's like this big.
He's literally a bobblehead.
Yeah.
They also make you think he's going to do something in the movie, and then he never does.
No.
Even during the mid-credit scene, he does nothing.
I don't understand why. I don't understand this movie.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a
Five Nights
At Freddy's.
Anyway, yeah, that was FNAF.
Yep.
What a bad movie.
That movie sucked.
It was awful.
And I know that like all the lore that we
Quote
say
unquote lore.
is from game theory, but it's like he's the one who originally made it. Like he's the one who like came up with these, connected the dots, and like so many people watched it and made Five Nights at Freddy's what it is now.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people got into Five Nights at Freddy's because of him.
game theory and because of Markiplier. Like they are
same.
really like founding fathers alongside Scott Cawthon. Like
Yeah.
Scott
He should be
Cawthon
put
did
on-
the hard part.
He should be put on the Mount Rushmore of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
Honestly,
literally.
yes.
So it's just like it sucks when like it's just so tarnished now. Like this stupid ass movie came out. It's not good. It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's not scary. It's really just not anything.
Yeah, it's kind of just there.
It's nothing. You give like they didn't even try to give Mike a different name. Like you could have just made him a completely different character.
They must not have thought about the sequel, because why would you name your main character of this movie Mike if you're going to introduce Michael Afton in the sequel?
Well, but
why would you have two? I mean, granted, Michael Afton's barely in the second one, but like, why would you name two of your characters Mike? That's so confusing.
But why even name him Mike Schmidt if he's not anything like the Mike Schmidt in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Schmidt in the game is Michael Afton 1. But
Exactly.
2, he's working the shifts to uncover what happened because he was a child when all these murders happened and all the kidnappings and disappearances. And it's like, even if that wasn't true, even if like, because that's just lore, that's just a theory. So it's like, even if that's just a game theory. So even if that's not true, and Mike Schmidt is this character, it has, and like he's his own character, and he's not Afton's son. Then why even Mike Schmidt has still no consistencies between the game of Mike Schmidt in the game and Mike Schmidt in the movie. Like, just name him just name Josh Hutcherson's character a different name. There's no Garrett. There's no
literally just name him Josh.
Yeah.
This is Josh Hutcherson.
It could literally be as simple as, hey, this guy's this guy's brother went missing, and he's trying to figure out what happened because he knows that all these disappearances happen around the pizzeria, and it happened around the same time. It doesn't even have to be like he was at the pizzeria, but it could still be some sort of a lead.
Yeah.
No, they still try to put stuff directly like the game, but it just jumbles up what everyone believes the lore to be, and it's just a mess. And the second one's even more a mess. It's just what is happening?
It's so weird that his ego got in the way, because it's like, you have Matt Pat on set. Why not just also hire him to help you write the script?
Right.
He would never. And like I said, I think it was the last episode, it was just he had Matt be in the movie, and it was kind of like a.
It's kind of
it
like a.
Felt like petty,
it was very petty.
It felt petty because it's Scott Cawthon genuinely did try to contradict game theories theories about the games. He genuinely tried to be oh no, you're almost there though, and but it's you didn't have anything.
He was just dangling it.
But there wasn't anything to dangle.
Close.
If you're gonna do that, then the onus is on you to come up with something better, and then he didn't.
No.
Yeah, he didn't, and then he came out with the comics and the books, which are
and then this fucking movie and its sequel.
Yeah, where it's just, it makes no sense at all, and then they throw in Michael, and Michael Afton is okay, I get Michael Afton's here, but that's not really what he was like in the game. He was a victim to his father's own wrongdoings, and then they throw in Vanessa. I'm okay, well, she doesn't come until way later in the games, and she's also not connected biologically to Afton at all. And then Mike Schmidt, and it's okay, well, what we know is true is that he is Michael Afton. So what the hell is going on here? And also, he doesn't have a brother. He doesn't have a brother that was killed. He has an older brother that put him in the head of Golden Freddy. But I don't know. It's so stupid.
This movie's a mess. Although I'll say I like the '80s music that they constantly play.
No, it's nice.
Talking in Your Sleep's a banger.
No, I was gonna say that is such a good. I'm gonna have to. I need to make sure. I need to write down the music in these movies that are prominent, because oh man, those posts I make are sometimes it's hard to find a good song.
Right.
Yeah, you're probably for this one going to put Talking in Your Sleep.
Oh,
yeah, I feel like you definitely need that one.
Because they play that song in this movie 5 different times. But yeah, so my rating for Five Nights at Freddy's, I gave it a 1 out of 5. This is just a nothing movie.
Yeah, I'd probably rate it that, or even a half star. I don't even remember.
I would rate the sequel a half star. I would.
True, it is worse.
It borders on just being unwatchable.
0 stars. Yeah, it really is. It's not worth your time to watch it. It's not. I know that this podcast episode is longer, but it's more entertaining than
that's true.
Watching the actual
We literally
movie.
have gone longer than the movie itself.
Which is saying something, because the movie's long as fuck for no reason.
To be fair, we do this with pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
So. And we're not even done because we haven't gotten to our favorite segment yet.
Which actually, I unfortunately did not screenshot anything. I completely
I screenshotted 18.
I screenshotted when I got here, Jade, so don't worry.
Okay, well, I'm glad that Cody has a bunch.
Yes.
The first thing I did was screenshot for our segment, just because even before I rewatched the movie, I was just I can't bring myself. I'll just scroll through Letterboxd and get some reviews.
I rated this a 2.
Oh, okay.
This is when I first watched it.
Yeah, when I first watched it, I rated it a 1.5. But now watching it a second time, it's lower.
I would probably rate it a 1, 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
See, at the time, I would do 10 out of 10 stars. I think I would have done a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, it's
pretty... And now I'm just gonna do a 1 out of 5. No, don't waste your time watching this movie.
In my review, I say not a horror movie, and not even a movie that is so bad it's comical.
Yeah.
I felt nothing watching this. 0 emotions.
Literally.
Which is really, it's
not
just
even
so nothing.
any fun, gory deaths.
I can't even feel for the characters. There's not a single character that I actually genuinely care about. Not even Abby. Not even Mike. I don't care.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
Yeah, genuinely.
None of them are likable.
No.
The lawyer.
They're not even interesting.
Lawyer dude is likable.
He's likable.
I do.
I need a movie with just the lawyer.
Please.
Oh yeah, give me that guy. Give him, like, put him in any random, make him part of the Poonverse. Like,
The Poonverse, please.
I need like a thirst trap edit of the logo.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
Oh, I love that.
That's great. Anyway, I guess, we'll get on to our favorite segment. What does Letterboxd have to say? Who wants to go first?
Well, you didn't.
I didn't. I'm saying it. Is there a way that you can see if you've liked anybody's from?
I think you can filter it through.
Go. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can go to the reviews on there. I think. Right. Yeah. Hold on, we're teaching Jade how to use Letterboxd. Scroll down. Go to reviews.
Yeah.
And then you can go to liked.
Yeah.
Nope.
You didn't like anything.
I didn't like any of them. Okay, cool. Well, I won't go this time.
Yes, okay. I shall go because I screenshotted some and maybe I'll go through my reviews
Jade.
as well.
I screenshotted like 18 of them. So
yeah, you have enough for like all three of us, really.
Okay. Let's see. My first one. No people guy but William After. I don't know what that means.
Wait, what?
No, oh my god,
no
I screenshotted that one too.
Yeah,
no purple guy, but William Afton.
What the fuck does that mean?
People. No people guy.
Yeah, no people
no
guy,
people
but
guy,
William
but
After.
William After.
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to say, like, no people die, but William...
No, I just think that's what they meant.
I can't interpret that. I screenshotted that one,
I assumed you would.
Because I was just like, what the fuck does that mean?
I was going to translate that one. This is the one I translated earlier. I don't know what language this is in, but they just said Josh Hutcherson, I think they said, like, is beautiful and amazing or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, he is a very handsome kid, but, like, come on.
This person says, 5 stars. I love the part when Freddy turned to William Afton, said, it's snack time, and Fazbeared it all over the place.
Facts. Literally exactly what Cody was saying earlier.
I love that the Morbius meme has not died. It's so good.
When you were talking about that, I was like, oh, he's going to like that
one.
Oh
my goodness. That meme should never die. Morbius deserves to be fucking kicked around forever.
Okay, and then these are the ones I liked. I'll read a couple of them. This one was a 2-star. They must have thought that casting Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard would have been enough to distract me from how awful this really was. Well, they were wrong, which they were.
They were wrong.
They should have gotten Skeet Ulrich in.
No, just you wait.
Just you wait.
Just you wait. It's actually worse.
This one's 1.5 stars. The Disneyfication of Willy's Wonderland.
Facts.
Yeah. It's a shame that this, like, Five Nights at Freddy's came first, because now they have these movies before this movie, and now people are going to compare it to that rather than what actually came first.
Yeah. 1/2 star. Matt Patton developed a better story for this franchise than 4 writers and the creator of this freaking games.
Did I screenshot that one? I might have. Yeah, that's a good one, because facts.
Yeah, true. He really, like... There's 126 videos that he made of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I know. I saw
his like he has the
little playlist.
Yeah, the playlist. 126 Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
And Scott is just like, I'm gonna use none of it.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna come up with my own stuff, and it's gonna be worse.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna make sure of it.
I'm gonna shit on my legacy.
2.5 stars. Friends never abandon friends. All of us together, we are FNAF.
I thought you were going to be like, friends don't lie, like from Stranger Things.
No, this
Maybe
is
the
FNAF
is the friends we made along the way.
Yes, another meme that I love.
And then this will be my last one. 1.5 stars. It's that bad. Even Josh Hutcherson slept through all of it.
Facts.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, here's some that I got. 5 stars. I get way too excited and emotional over this movie to watch it with people. Like, what?
I felt bad going to the theaters with my little sister and watching this. Like, I'm sorry that's what that was. And she liked it more than I did. I'm like, you just don't understand. Like, that was just bad. You have nothing to compare it to.
You're like, you haven't seen
You only have bad new movies to compare it to. You don't have anything good.
That's true.
Side tangent kind of related to what you said. I went to take my friend Joey to go see Texas Chainsaw 3D back in 2013. And literally when we were leaving the theater after it was over, I like turned to him and I was just like, I'm sorry. Because I convinced him to come and see this movie and it was awful.
Damn, I don't.
In 2013, when he texted you about the Five Nights at
Yeah,
Freddy's.
when he let me know, he's like, I'm going to get you back in 10 years.
Just you fucking wait.
Just you fucking wait.
You're like,
I always come back. You'll get that later. You'll get that later.
Don't worry, that'll come back.
I love that. That's good. 5 stars. I know this story like the back of my hand. I have seen every game theory. I can talk about this movie for days, bro.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with each other.
Has nothing to do with this movie.
Wait,
so.
how many stars was that?
5 stars.
I will find you.
What's
What's your username?
It's Jaw67.
Triangulate them.
I'm getting you 6'7".
Oh God, no! Don't leave us.
Nikki
No,
P break.
5 stars. Utter perfection. Couldn't have made the movie better if they tried. Yeah, sure.
Because this is like they're not good at their job. That's why.
I wish there was a few more jump scares, but it's still amazing as is. The casting was like written by God himself. It was perfect.
Are the people making these Letterboxd accounts like 8 years old? Like
I feel like this is Scott making Letterboxd accounts.
This is his bot accounts.
This is his bot accounts.
Hiring people from different countries to come in and just
Please like my movie.
Please like it. Please give it a 5 stars. Please tell me that the casting and the writing was good. I just need to hear it from somebody.
It's like what he listens to like in his earbuds when he's falling asleep. You're a good writer.
Oh, you're a good writer.
You know exactly what's best for your franchise.
Everybody loves you.
We don't prefer Matt Pat at all.
No.
Here we go. 5 stars. Did they give Josh Hutcherson really baggy jeans, or does he just have no ass?
5 stars and they're complaining.
5 stars and they're complaining about Josh Hutcherson having no ass.
You know, that's something I didn't think about.
I didn't even look at his ass.
I should have.
I'm gonna watch the movie right now. Look at his ass.
Someone make a compilation of just the moments that Josh Hutcherson's ass is on screen.
Guys, make a compilation of just Josh Hutcherson's ass throughout every movie he's ever been in. Except for the ones where he was a minor.
Exactly, I was about to say, except for like Zathura and Bridge to Terabithia.
Start from Hunger Games and work your way up.
Yeah.
Bridge to Terabithia. Start with that.
No, he's a
No,
minor.
you didn't even hear what we were talking about.
What are you talking about? I was like, I thought you were just...
No, Nikki!
I thought you were just talking about,
Nikki, no, you're gonna get us canceled.
I thought you were talking about, like, what good Josh Hutcherson movies
No,
are.
so there was a letterbox. I'm gonna read it again. 5 stars. Did they give Josh Hutcherson really baggy jeans, or does he just have no ass?
And we're saying there should be a compilation of all the times his ass comes on screen in every movie he's been in, except for the ones he's a minor.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
So then you just come blurting out here. It's like, no, get him from Bridge to Terabithia.
No, Nikki!
But Bridge to Terabithia is a really good movie.
It is a good movie.
I can't believe y'all haven't, like...
I want to. It's been on my list for forever.
It's a great
I feel like
movie.
I'm now too old for it.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, you're really getting
Continue.
up there.
I turned 34 in like 2 months, so
Ooh.
Oh, God.
don't drop your phone.
Again, I
You
know
did
I did
that last episode too.
Maybe stop making your table so phoneable, okay?
Duh. Drop a phone.
What was that sentence?
Maybe you should stop.
Maybe you should fucking stop, Cody. I'm tired of your fucking nonsense, dude.
Like, literally get it together.
Dude.
Fuck, we've lost the plot.
We've been losing it this entire
Yeah, fair
fucking... It's
enough.
hard to keep on track with this movie when it's not good. It's really boring. It's like we just keep
terrible.
talking about other things because we don't want to talk about them.
This podcast was just 3 hours of us just being like, and then what happened next? I don't fucking know.
It sucked, though, but anyways.
Okay.
I love that one.
1 star, 1.5 stars. I was just waiting for this moment, and it's the bite of 87, I guess. Like,
They
Bite of
did a
83.
okay, but it could be the bite of 87.
No, it can't.
That
Bite
one's
of 80
83.
the
I mean,
From the
isn't
video
that Golden
games.
Freddy?
Bite of 83 is Golden Freddy.
Okay, never mind then. See, I don't know this lore.
Yeah, I was like, that's from the game.
Okay, 3.5 stars. I got to hear like 30 people in the audience collectively whisper, "Is that the bite of 87?" during the one scene. I'm so glad this movie exists. I kind of agree with you up to a certain point.
I'm glad that it exists, but I want it to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need it to be better.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, an indie game, like, made to a movie. But
yeah, that doesn't happen often. But then Markiplier did it with just his money, and he made it 1,000 times better than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Iron Lung's great. Y'all should go see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's not the best thing ever.
I'll probably watch it when it eventually comes to streaming.
I feel like if you go and see it and you haven't watched his playthrough or, like,
but watch the playthrough. It's like 40 minutes long. It's not even that long.
I don't need to. I just need to watch the movie. That's him playing through Iron Lung. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you will not understand.
Yeah, because I don't think you would get it.
Yeah, you really do need to watch the playthrough.
Okay, guys, this one's wild. I really like this. 5 stars. Better movie about child trafficking than Sound of Freedom.
I've never watched Sound of Freedom.
But it's a whole propaganda movie about just like saying child trafficking's bad, even though the stories in the movie are like I think made up. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy.
I mean, that is like a good propaganda to have.
The Republican Party kept trying to prop it up of just like everyone needs to go see this movie and stuff like that, and then everyone else was just like, yeah, a lot of this movie's bullshit actually.
Yeah. We can take real accounts of stuff like, you know, this crazy island that we all know about.
Yeah.
By the grabber from Black Phone. Just kidding. We can move on.
Get me out of here.
Okay, 2.5 stars. This movie does to furries what Jaws did to swimming. I don't think so.
Creep does to furries as what Jaws does to swimming.
Yeah, kinda. I would make that.
Absolutely.
I would make that comparison better. 2.5 stars. When I heard that fucking song in the credits, I literally came.
Honestly, that's the last thing I wrote in my notes. What, like, other than the theory stuff, was The Living Tombstone will always slap. Like, they have like such good songs. I want to see them live because they do tours every once in a while.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, you know what? That song is. I sang that every day in middle school.
You said honestly same.
Honestly same. I'm busted.
No, just kidding. Edit that out. Okay, here's a fun one. 1.5 stars. You either die a hero, Blumhouse circa Get Out and Whiplash, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, Blumhouse circa Exorcist, Believer, and Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, it's kind of a toss-up for me between what was the worst movie of that year, Exorcist, Believer, or Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it would have to go to Exorcist, Believer.
I didn't even watch that.
I saw that in theaters. It's fucking terrible.
Oh, God.
Nikki, we need to do it for the podcast at some point.
Okay.
I think that will be fun.
I haven't even heard of this.
I remember, like, hearing about that they were making, like, another Exorcist movie, but...
Well, now they're making another one, but Mike Flanagan's doing it, so it might actually be good. So, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's, 2.5 stars. Chuckle Cheese needs to step his pussy up immediately.
Chuckle Cheese?
Oh.
That's his full government name.
Charles Cheese.
Charles Chuckle Cheese.
Well,
get your pussy up here immediately.
I think it's canonical that Chuck E. Cheese's full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. 1.5 stars. Five Nights at Shitty's.
Fact.
So true.
This one's pretty funny. 4 stars. The cupcake had fucking teeth. You spelled it that way too.
Fucking teeth. We know where you're from.
Yeah. Okay, Nikki read that one. 2 stars. Very bold of a horror movie to not include any horror.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
just
unbearable.
Nothing.
There's no genre to this movie.
No, it's genreless.
It's just a bad movie.
It's
the genre is bad.
It's noise.
Yeah.
2.5 stars. Matthew Lillard and Josh Hutcherson. I'm so fertile, by the way.
By the way.
Girls same. I'm so fertile and breathable.
I think he said I'm ovulating, by the way. Yeah. Just so you know.
Okay, this is my last one, and what a wild one to end on. 2.5 stars. Josh Hutcherson, come spend 5 nights in my hole.
This is the last one's so good. I love when people are like horny posting on Maine. Like
literally my favorite.
I love to try to end these segments on a good one. So. Anyway, that was Five Nights at Freddy's.
5 Nights in my hole. Oh man,
you're gonna get tired in there, dude.
But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. It was bad.
It was pretty bad.
It was very bad, but I had fun talking with you guys.
Yeah,
about
me too.
It.
It was fun.
Jade, thank you again for being on the podcast.
I'm the knower.
Thank you for editing this later.
Yeah, thank you for explaining the lore to us because Scott failed to do so.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to like cut this down. It's a little crazy right now.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Which nobody said with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah.
Nobody said I need to cut this down. I don't
need to cut this down.
No,
2 hours is too long for what we're trying to do here.
It literally could have been like 30 minutes. It could have been a short.
If they made it found footage, like I suggest, they could have done like all of our other found footage, hour 20.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
come on.
that would have been great.
This should have been an hour 20. This was insane. Hour 50? No, thank you. Never again.
But yeah, anyway, thank you for being on the podcast.
Yes.
We don't have you scheduled for the podcast on any of our upcoming episodes, but if there's any episode that we do have coming on, feel free to come up.
Next we have the Child's Play rankings, which I don't know.
I've only watched like The Thing and The Dark Knight.
Then we have
I've watched the first 3 there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I need to be there for the Mad God one.
Oh yeah, no, because this is.
Oh, I didn't know you updated it for October.
Yeah, this was a surprise.
Okay.
I didn't send you this, but yeah, I have my October ones.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to be on that one, come on up.
Yeah, because these are like we were saying, we're doing like Cody's 5 top 5 movies for his birthday, and for my birthday month, since we're already going to be covering quite a bit of my tops. I'm just doing the movies that I enjoy. I enjoy watching.
I get that. I like that.
Nobody cares about my birthday month.
Well, do you want?
No, I'm just kidding.
What is your birthday month?
June.
Oh, what do we have for June? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Never mind. Literally the day after my birthday.
Oh, no, but I've been so excited to talk about those ones.
No, it's okay. I don't care. Okay. No, I don't care. I don't even know what I'd put. Like, I don't know what my favorite movies are.
But yeah, if there's any that you see on that schedule, just like, I want to be a part of that, feel free.
That'd be fun.
We'd love to have you.
I like coming here, even though Cody lives hella far away.
Oh, my God.
And the drive here, the sun is in my eyes.
Driving into the sun.
I know, I'm sorry, guys.
Like, it's like a perfect point where my like, fucking blind things don't even work for it anymore. It's too low.
Yes, and I'm like literally standing up in my car, like driving so I can fucking see.
Crashing into everybody.
If we had a better place to record, we would do so, but...
It's all your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Way to go.
Sorry.
No, thank you for hosting it. Mm-hmm. It is very awesome.
We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Yeah. Also, thank you guys for listening. We hope that you guys followed along with our insane ramblings.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun. Yeah. I feel like we had a good time.
I like when podcasters aren't just getting straight to the point. Like, I like to see their personalities
like some banter.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I like our
We're friends here. Like,
yeah, we're gonna
pals.
Yeah. This is real friendship.
This is real life.
You don't have what we have. You don't got it.
Why don't you guys just join a parasocial relationship with us?
And give us money.
Come on,
give us money.
Don't you want to give us money right now?
Fucking put it in my wallet right now.
You know what? Mine too, alright? Mine too.
Mine would be nice.
Here's all of our cash apps.
Nikki's just like, please. That'd be good.
Yours is cute too.
Yeah, I have a Kakashi wallet. Because of course I do.
But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you like about the podcast, what we could be doing better, what you like, all that stuff.
And comment down below what you don't like about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, let us know.
Just complain about it in the comments.
Do you love this movie? Do you hate this movie?
It's a safe space for that.
Do you have no idea what's going on but enjoy us rambling? Like, that would be awesome.
Yes.
Be sure to listen to us, rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you want to listen to us. That would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Once again, shout out to our editor, Jade, who's going to be editing this. So.
Yep. And I need to get the stuff for the next one. I have the...
I sent you the audio for Creep.
Yeah. Okay.
I did it today.
Okay,
so.
chill.
Cool.
Chill.
But anyway, next week we got the Child's Play ranking.
Yes.
It's going to be fun. It's been a while since I've seen all these movies, so...
Mm-hmm. They're really... they're very campy.
It's an interesting franchise. Mm-hmm. We'll get into it when we talk about it. We'll get into that. We'll get into it.
Okay, most of that was cut out. Sorry, we were discussing things.
Yeah,
but
we're just talking about
thank
things.
you for listening.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you for watching.
And stay crispy, everybody.
Stay crispy.
Stay crispy as William Afton was in Springtrap, I guess.
Yes. There was a fire at some point in one of the games.
Yeah.
Just in one of the games.
In the 6th game.
Yeah.
Genuinely. I think so.
Yeah, stay crispy, stay
spooked by
spooked.
watching any other movie than this. Stay spooked.
Actual scary movie.
Yeah, not this.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.